Yo, y'all know what time it is, man. Look, welcome to Black Cat Panther Podcast, where look, the experiences have taken over. Your boy is in the building. The panel is here. Look, let's get to it. If we're gonna get into it tonight, we're gonna be talking the panel with the roster talk tonight. And look, no further than these guys right here, man. The crew is in the building, man. Yo, fellas, how y'all feeling tonight?
You
Good, brother. How y'all doing?
Man, always
Straight,
blessed
we
over
in
here.
here. We in here.
Y'all boys had
Yes,
a good
sir.
weekend?
Oh, you
Man,
know
we
it.
try. I had old Dub Q come to Rileywood,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
and
Yes,
we
sir.
had a good time, man. We got a couple things together. We did a lot of stuff. Did a lot of stuff to get us into this YouTube universe. And I appreciate that from you, old Dub.
You know it,
Well, I
man.
like that.
I always told y'all, let me know what city. I'll always pull up on y'all. So that means nothing, man. Y'all let me know where y'all at. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. What's going on? How y'all doing tonight, man? Look, go. You already know what time it is. The roster is here. The 53-man roster is taking mold right now. It's taking shape. How are you liking what you see right now from this roster?
Man, the roster is good. I got a couple questions about a couple guys and the way things are shaping up and how we ended up getting these guys. And it might make somebody scratch their head for a little bit.
Okay. All right. Look, man, shout out to everybody out there. I'm gonna pull up the roster real quick. That way everybody can see what we got going on. Look, make no mistake about it. When it comes to this roster right now, the biggest question for me, or the biggest area of question for me, is always going to be the wide receiver position, man. I did a video today and it spoke to about basically what we were seeing from LaVisca, from Terrence Marshall Jr., from Shy Smith. How are we feeling about the additions that came in the wide receiver room with DJ Thielen and the guys? Like, is the Panthers still a receiver away from making this thing happen? How are y'all feeling about this?
Q, you got a little static in your mic. By saying they can't hear you in the chat there.
I got you. How about now?
It's still distorted a little bit. It's giving a little feedback. Let him get that technical difficulty together, y'all. Work with us. Work with us. Got a couple Kmart parts, y'all. We're going to put them together, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How about now?
how,
You still
y'all,
in that?
how you sounding, y'all?
I still hear a little bit of me. Hold on.
Let us get this audio straight, y'all, and we getting ready to put on a show for real.
Yeah, I like where he going. Wide receivers.
Yeah, so wide receivers. What do y'all think, Pop? What do you think about the wide receiving core?
We definitely gonna need some more. Because I looked over the roster earlier today. Because like Preston Williams, I don't really know what he's capable of doing.
I think he's on the practice squad. I think it's a CJ guy, Rashad Higgins. Right now we got about 7 or 8 receivers, and I don't think we'll carry that many into the season.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think that it might be one we might get from the practice squad. I mean, but they're gonna have to show up. They really are. Because like I said, this dude Preston Williams, he's 6'5". I mean,
Yeah, but he ain't did nothing. You know what I mean? Like he didn't have production where he came from. He didn't. It's just what I'm fearing about this wide receiving room is we're still waiting on a lot of these guys to break out.
Right.
Y'all know what I mean? So
Right.
I mean, this guy might have had a 600-yard season. This guy might have had the only person that's proven we know is Thielen.
Yeah.
Right.
DJ Chark, injury prone.
Yeah, injury prone.
I mean, we sat there, and that's the reason why we only gave him the 1 year, y'all. Let's be real. That's the only reason why we gave him the 1 year. Then he tried to act. Then I questioned the guy's attitude because he got pissed off or he felt some type of way because we gave him the 1 year. And the way the contract is written up, you know, we can retain him after the 1 year if this guy shows us that he can be on the field for us.
Yeah, that I do question his mindset because I mean, you know, of course, you've been in NFL, we respect you. You know what I mean? Everybody don't make it. But I think he needs a little bit of humbling. That's why I wish like Steve Smith would join the staff to kind of like bring people back to Route One, remind them what it took for them to get there. Unfortunately, maybe we got somebody on the staff like that. We're gonna see. Okay, we got a brand new staff. But yeah, speaking of wide receivers, though, you know, I've been thinking about what Q said. You know, and since we're talking about DJ Chark being there, I don't know, man. Is TMJ gonna stand for take my job?
I'll tell you that. No, he need to take his knees to a damn.
I'm just saying, it's Chark to come in and take his job.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Chark had. Let me go back. Chark had a toe. Dante Jackson Jr.
Yes, sir.
And he's also had a surgery. I think on so it's all lower extremities. The stuff that he had. Right. That's what's kept him out the field. So, Terrence Marshall Jr. pretty much the same thing except for the toe injury like he had. He had the ankle and he broke something in high school. So, and he was young. Did he grow through his? Now LaVisca is an older guy that's had this stuff. So, did he lose a step with it from the combine years and stuff like that? That's what I ask y'all. What do y'all think?
Well, I'll tell you like this. Because with all these, we have a bevy of injuries in this wide receiver room. To me, LaVisca stays injured. Your boy Terrence Marshall Jr. injured. We just got DJ Chark. He's injured. I mean, 3 injury-prone guys. Josh Smith he battled injuries last year too. That's why he barely saw the field. We got 4 potential receivers that really sitting on the injured list. They're handicapped. 4 handicapped cats just sitting there looking. And Thielen being the only serious option that you got at wide receiver right now. I'm a little nervous, and I think potentially we may need to look into the draft to pick up 1 or at least 2 guys.
I agree with you. Before we go any further, the panel and we want to send our condolences out to the family and the people who lost their loved ones in Tennessee. You know, we praying for y'all, and we hope y'all get everything y'all need.
Unfortunate situation.
Sorry for y'all losses, y'all.
Yeah, unfortunate situation.
Yeah, people have got to stop this, man. You can't even send your babies to school. I mean, this is a thing that's just getting outrageous out there, man. These grown ass people are going to these schools, man, where these kids are unarmed. What kind of man or woman are you? You're going to these schools. The other guy, the last guy, crossed the road and came to the school and just started firing up in the school. I mean, it's. I mean, we don't want to get all political about this and that, but it's just something that needs to be spoken about. I mean, this stuff got to stop, y'all. It's got to
go.
So schools, man, you supposed to be getting educated. It's supposed to be a safe zone.
Yeah, a safe zone, a school, a playground. Come on, man. Can the kids go somewhere and feel safe? Kids ain't doing nothing to nobody.
Nah.
It's getting to the point now, man, where you got to take a chance just letting your children go to school now, because there's a possibility they may not even come back home because of these crazies that's out here. Look, I don't care what you do. Schools and churches should have been off limits. But it seems to be it's always some idiot that goes into these schools and let go. And like I said, our condolences are with those families because you can't bring a loved one back. Like when people woke up this morning, they went to work thinking that they were going to come back home today, and it's sad to see such a thing.
Purely no respect for human life, man. No respect for human life. When you it takes a real deal coward to go shoot an unarmed child.
Right. I ain't got no tolerance for it. But they don't want you bringing your firearm on the premises. But hey, who else gonna protect your child other than you? Saying they need to come up with a solution. But moving on.
Yeah. So when it comes back to this receiving room, we'll start right there because there's so much. I want to break down the entire roster tonight. I want to see. First of all, is there any place we need to add at? But right now, at receiver, is there a consensus to the group? Do we need to add another receiver in this room?
We got to.
Yeah, have to.
Well, if I can take it for a second.
Go ahead.
Okay. So we sat here, man, and we said that they did this wonderful job in free agency and things like that. Y'all got to understand, we were balling on a budget. Pretty much balling on a budget. So the guys that we got, we did an amazing job by getting a Thielen and getting a Hayden Hurst. But right now, those are the only two legitimate weapons we got on the offensive side of the ball after we got rid of DJ. Now, Pat and myself was talking about that guy. Is he in the draft at 39? I don't know. Is there a better impact player at an edge rusher? I think there is. So are we going to lose something by doing this? By going to get a receiver because the receivers that we picked up are injury prone? I don't know, y'all.
I'm going to tell you right now, man. Look, DJ Chark signed a 1-year, $5 million deal. It's a prove-it deal for a reason. Now, this guy is going to have to come out here week by week, day by day, and constantly put it on the line. And I just want to know, can his body hold up to it? Because I think, and this is just my personal opinion, I always said that we could go into the draft and get a guy, whether it's the Jalin Hyatts, whether it's the Joshua Downs, whoever it may be, we can go out and get that guy. Now, y'all don't think that there's some dogs. That's Pat and that's Kendall. Y'all don't think there's some dogs. Let me ask you a question. Is Jalin Hyatt... Is Jalin Hyatt not better than what we have right now on this roster?
Yeah.
But with the comparison, this is a bad comparison, though. But it's like comparing him to what? That we compare him to a bunch of wheelchairs out there.
Exactly. That's just like, man, that's when people always ask the question about, Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, this and that. Like you said, who are you comparing him to?
Yeah, it's only who you compare him to.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he seemed better than those guys, but what are those guys actually good at besides breaking the toenail and staying out?
Well, wait a minute. Why y'all got them on the roster if they ain't worth a damn?
We balling on the budget, Q. I just said it. We balling on the budget.
We doing a lot of repairing out here. You know what I'm saying? The previous regime brought this talent that we have on the roster.
Hey, Pop. So with you saying that,
some people gonna lose their job.
No, but are you saying this too? The expectations should be lowered a little bit.
Your expectations should never be lowered when you're trying to build a Super Bowl team.
Amen.
Well, I mean, you just call those guys. What did you call them? Not injury prone, but broke.
That was Pat. Pat said they were handicapped.
Handicapped? I haven't seen a handicapped team win the Super Bowl. I didn't see no wheelchairs up there last year with Pat Mahomes. Them was up there on that podium, bruh. I think Travis Kelce was walking around. I believe Pat Mahomes was walking around. Juju Smith was walking around. Hell, even Andy Reid had his ass up there walking around. So,
but see, you got those are players. All right, we're gonna break this down. Like I said, a lot of this blame is gonna go on the previous regime coaches that we had, not knowing how to scout the right team. I previously asked on here before the panel dropped, did we keep the same scouting team? Y'all answered and told me no, because the previous scouting team I didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
You know, bringing people in that haven't done anything and they're just here taking up a spot. You know, I don't like it. So I think this coaching staff here actually knows what talent looks like real talent. Is going to do a better job. You know, a
But
rebuild
could they
don't mean
could they get that real talent though with our financial
this year.
place that we was in? With the financial place that we were in and the bad contracts we were trying to get out of. And I just named guys that won the Super Bowl last year. Pat Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Juju. You know, difference makers. And these were y'all words. Y'all called our guys handicapped. That's what I'm saying. Come on now. Let's address it. Let's talk about it. Take your bias out of it.
Yeah. Now Mahomes ain't had too many crazy weapons. I see somebody mention that some of his receivers was bad too, but they had Mahomes, so that was a playmaker.
Exactly.
He a playmaker.
So you get ready to get Stroud though, Pat. You get ready to get Stroud. Do you think he can take the handicap guys and bring them to that level?
I don't want to put that on him. I don't think he could. I don't think he could do that right now. Maybe
the man said he's a ball placement specialist. We haven't had one of those.
No,
we've had give the ball away specialists.
Well, I just told you something. I don't give a damn if he a ball placement maker. You understand what I'm saying? If this guy got handicapped receiver, he ain't gonna be able to do too much of nothing. Not being a rookie with handicapped receivers.
Being a rookie, because he got to rely on them to kind of save him sometimes. Just so
exactly.
Stuff.
Cause he ain't got to that Mahomes level yet.
Right.
Hell, and let's be honest. Y'all holler CJ, and he didn't look all that tough at his pro day when he rolled out that pocket.
Here we go. And so it starts. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this, Kendall. I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Make no mistake about it. The way this team is constructed right now, you look at it from top to bottom. The defense is there. The offense, like I said, is lacking a receiver or two from being competent in my eyes. Now, to some people, DJ Chark was a godsend to some people, but for me, I still think it leaves me with a sour taste of needing more. So, Miles Sanders, I see people whining and complaining about us picking up Miles Sanders because they saying that Philly's line made Miles Sanders look as well as he did, and the RPO system with Jalen Hurts played a big role into his production. So I'm hearing so much clamor and clutter about the additions that we brought in. The only positive addition that we haven't heard, well, there's only two.
But hold a second, Q. But see, hold up, speak on that. That's relevant. Why did they say that? That's relevant because they're saying, okay, we can afford to get rid of Miles Sanders. We can plug and play another back. He's not that relevant to us. The line made him. This guy made him. That guy made him. We're going to retain these people and we can get rid of Miles. You see what I'm saying? So we're talking about us as Carolina Panthers. So did we pick up just a guy that fell into a system and that system made him? Or did we pick up a guy that's going to bring that next level to our team?
Well, I'm going to be real with you. I look at a lot of his plays from last year, and a lot of it, the offensive line was creating holes, but a lot of those guys, he got behind those tackles, and he really made his way because a lot of those holes was small, and he darted through them and made something out of nothing. some of those plays I was looking at, I said, oh my God, that's supposed to be him in the backfield getting put down. And he took that and went 25 yards with it. And I'm like, okay.
So you saying Miles Sanders gonna bring the plus to our line, and he's gonna help our young quarterback?
Well, and see, go ahead.
That was part of my question. Was gonna be this offensive line. How y'all feeling about this offensive line?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this offensive line an 8 to me because, and this is why I say it, we have a very strong line when it comes to running the football. Like 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞 can monster people on that left side.
That's what I like.
He can monster people on the right side.
Oh, now like, hold up! I got to stop you again. They say Timo done. They say he done lost a step after he got paid.
I think he has too.
Come on now, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna critique the weakness on everything that y'all say because it's out there. Y'all putting your fandom too much. Y'all putting fandom too much in the way. I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news around this time today. I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news. Now you understand what I'm saying? Because I can't give them everything when it ain't warranted. You understand what I'm saying?
You like 𝐸𝐸𝐞?
Yeah, I like 𝐸𝐸𝐞.
But see, but I'm gonna tell you this right here. I like 𝐸𝐸𝐞. 𝐸𝐸𝐞 had a 91. I ain't nothing I can say about that.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing I can say about that.
Now I wonder about his work ethic. He ain't really been showing much. I usually follow like social media to check out work ethics and stuff. But he don't really post much. But I see he be at some parties, so I'm hoping that he work out as much as some parties. That's what I'm hoping he got to work out.
I'm gonna make an excuse for my boy. My boy African, man.
That's true.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
That's the best you got. That's the best you got for 𝐸𝐸𝐞. Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
that's all I got. That's all I got.
You gotta put the work in. I see Burns. I always see Burns put the work in rather than something. I see he put work in. But I've been wondering about the offensive line. Make sure they staying in shape and everything.
Well,
but we hold on. We skipped over that Taylor Moton. Let's get back to that. I'm telling y'all. So rumors were, I believe, were saying that he was dealing with some knee
injury. Yeah.
Thankfully, he battled through it. But you're a big dude like that. He's 28 years old. He's been doing it for a while. Yeah. I really believe that they should bring in somebody who can get behind him and learn in case something does happen. But we do have a 𝐥𝐸𝐬, but I don't think he's fit for that.
Not for tackle, yeah.
Not for tackle. He's not. I don't think he's athletic enough, or he's strong enough, but not just big enough for it. Anyway, and I think last year Taylor Moton had a good year. Was it his best year? No. But you seen them injuries. I think he got arthritis, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody check me on that. But yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you. It was a like a knee injury, some kind of leg injury that he was battling all year. So that was a part of him not grading out like he usually does. Usually he's consistent. He's the most consistent part of that offensive line when it was going. Last year, the year we had put 13 variations out there, he started every game. You see what I'm saying? We can count on him. So we can't, I don't know. We see how far that goes. I just threw that out about him. You know what I'm saying? If that's the only one thing I can say about Taylor Moton. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, he's been solid. But they say he lost a step a little, last year.
Well, I'll tell you like this. From judging this line, like I said, to me, they're 8 out of 10. Like I said, Taylor Moton, everybody is strong in the run game. And that's going to work to the Panthers' advantage because Miles Sanders is huge when it comes to running between the tackles. This guy graded, I believe it was a 0.4 when it comes to running between the tackles last year. But you got to look at what he had. He had the number 2 line in all of football. So I believe that the Panthers, if we bring it down a little bit, I believe we're a top 10, top 15 line. What do you guys see the line at?
I think you hit it right on the head, bro. think we top 15. Yeah, I would like to still get a lineman.
We need to beef it up in the interior
Another
because
guard maybe.
I think on the left guard spot, like Brady Christensen is there, but we can use an upgrade at that position just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Now, Pop, listen to what you said though. You said top 15. Top 15 ain't gonna cut it, bro.
That's what I was saying. I was like, not top 15. We gotta be above the top 10
Yeah.
to get there.
There's
I said
Yeah.
8.
The Eagles had the number two line
Yeah.
last year. If that's the benchmark, you got to be right there with them. You got to be top 5.
Well,
You got to be top 5.
I feel like we can be a top 10, and you're right. We need to get to a top 5, but because of the
Gotta be
two
top
major injuries we got right now, I don't know the people that's gonna step in. Are they gonna be?
One of the main reasons I want us to be a higher, if we bring in a rookie quarterback, not too good receivers, we don't need a solid line to help that out. A great line to help that out.
Yeah, if that'll
make it look a lot better.
Yeah. If that receiving core is weak, as y'all said, y'all say handicap. Y'all say handicap. So if that receiving core is handicap, we better learn how to run then, bro.
All I'm saying is Adam Thielen is the only safe and guaranteed thing on this line, on this wide receiver core. So that should tell you right there. If you get anything out of Terrence Marshall Jr., out of DJ Chark, and Laviska, you should be happy you get at least 500 yards apiece for them three. That's what I'm looking at right there.
Should Laviska get in the running back room?
Well, I mean, I think he more set for special teams out of this group. If anything, he'll be doing kick returns and little gadget plays. But running back, this boy done took a beating as it is, Pop. What are you trying to do? Put him in a casket?
The reason why I threw it out there because, like you just said, key word was gadget. Nobody's giving Laviska no shine. Like nobody believes in him because all they seen him do was catch the ball 5 yards behind the offensive line, and that's it.
Kendall.
All right, Pop. You want me to break him? You want me to break him down?
Break him down, Kendall.
All right, because I got to tell you what I got to do. All right. This guy has had lower extremity injuries. That means that 4.45 or 4.4 speed that he had, it's every year, every injury, it's going down. It's going down. He's not as explosive as he used to be. Why? I'm gonna ask you the question, Pop. Why did the Jags give up on him after 2 years?
That's a good question.
They did the same thing. So they did this. I'm gonna give you another question. The same thing. The previous regime went to the Jaguars and we got fleeced 2 times, not once but twice. C.J. Henderson and Laviska. They gave up on both of these guys after 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
We got fleeced by the Jaguars.
How does that keep happening to us?
I don't know. You answer me. I don't know. How one team keep beating us like that? Over and over and over.
Over and over.
Man, we can't be suckers no more, man.
Can't be.
Well, you gave up a good tight end, Dan R, that was balling for C.J. Henderson.
Right. I was so mad about that.
The bonehead move right there.
Imagine if Dan was there and Hayden Hurst. Come on, man.
I like it.
God, no.
That's that old regime, though. You have a flashback. Everybody take your blood pressure pill. It's okay. It's okay. Be all right. We got some things we got to fix. We got to go out here and find real talent for this team.
Find real talent. I'm with that.
Well, but you got to also understand, in finding real talent, what do you do with guys like Laviska, Terrence Marshall Jr., and also DJ Chark if they don't produce this year? What do
You
you do with
rotate
them?
them out. You rotate them out. The one thing about it, they own team-friendly deals, y'all. So they're not gonna hurt us. We're gonna rotate them out. These guys are not gonna be here. Don't you go out and buy them damn jerseys. Promise you, they're not gonna be here, bruh.
know somebody
If
gonna
you
do it.
do, you will be washing your damn car with them motherfuckers there on Saturday. You understand what I'm saying? Don't go out
Know
and buy them
somebody gonna
jerseys,
do it.
bruh.
Somebody
I'm
gonna get.
telling you. No, these guys are a lot of these guys are gonna be rotated out, man.
Hey, Q, do me a favor.
What's up?
Can you pull up the DTs?
Yeah, no problem.
Cause
I
I,
got
I don't
you.
want I don't want to draft a wide receiver at 39, y'all. I really don't. But we might have to, and then they're gonna cut them other guys or waive them.
That's true. We
All
got
right.
DT.
Nose tackle you got starting is Derek Brown, then Brevion Roy, Marquand McCall are the three right there. At defensive end, they got Deshaun Williams and Shy Tuttle as the other defensive end. So the starting line is going to be Derek Brown, Shy Tuttle, and Deshaun Williams, just like how I called it. You're going to have them three guys on the front. That's going to...
What does Raekwon Williams fall in?
He's going to be right...
He's like 300 plus.
They got him right behind Shy Tuttle.
Okay.
So basically, they're gonna have him rotating in as like a NASCAR package, bringing him on in. Shout out to 𝐥𝐤𝐤 in the chat. He said, "Do y'all see improvement by the defense, or will it be looking the same?" I already done told you. This defense is muchly improved from last year, man. I'm telling you right now, with this entire defensive line, all the additions that they got on the defensive line, the line got big bodies to fly around.
They do.
The linebacker position is where we need a little bit of help at. But beyond that, the cornerback position is always, as long as 𝐥𝐤𝐤 is there, you have a chance. And
Say that again.
What about Jackson? What about Jackson?
man, fuck Jackson.
I'm saying we paying what Jackson, what, 30-something million?
No, they restructured him. I think they cut his money. They just restructured him to bring in some of those guys in the free agency. And you do that because, one, he hasn't been healthy in the last 3 seasons. 3 seasons he's been dealing with injuries year after year. Injury prone is what we call Dante Jackson.
Especially last year. The year before last, he played a good bit of the season, but he did get hurt.
Every year. He had a groin in that season. That season you talk about, he had a groin, and he got beat up by Terry McLaurin and Jalen Waddle like a drum.
Yeah.
I think we need another one.
Oh, we definitely do. That cornerback.
Yeah, well, hey, Agent 704 said he got $100 bet.
What kind of bet you talking about?
We go corner in the second round. At pick number 39.
Hey, I don't know. Y'all got
Agent, who you trying to bet?
I'm saying,
who
even
want that
available? I don't want it because I don't know who we gonna have available.
Yeah, you gotta look at that. You gotta look at that 704 because corners gonna start flying off the board after about pick 12 or 13. I'm trying to tell you. So are you gonna grab a corner that high?
Yeah, I don't see no DB that's out. I gotta go back and look at it. I don't remember seeing no DB that would be available on
it. The guy from Syracuse.
I think in the second round we could probably take that boy from South Carolina. He'll be sitting there. Rush. He'll be sitting there. What is his name? Rush, that cornerback?
Oh, Rush. You got Rush and you got Cam Smith, I believe.
Eli Ricks. Eli Ricks will be available too. From Alabama.
I can't call you on that bet, 704.
I think we get corner in the third round, if you ask me. because I think we're gonna get an edge rusher potentially in that high second round at number 39, because it makes how Kendall been saying it, the GOAT been saying it for the last couple of days. That's where you get your money ball players at. You get your guy that's gonna come in, because think about it, at 39. There's only 32 teams picking in the first round, so at 39, you could potentially get a first round pick that could drop down. So I mean, that guy could be a godsend.
I still think they're gonna try.
We need a wide receiver. We need an edge rush. Which one?
I feel like they're gonna go wide receiver.
I feel like they're going to
go wide.
I don't know why they even like working out in 𝐥𝐤𝐬, because he's not going to be there at 39, and we can't move up. We can move back, but he ain't going to be there.
Well, see, they could be thinking about something.
I hope it's like we getting rid of
packaging a trade, getting rid of a couple guys to try to move something around. Because look, at the end of the day, they know they need 4 positions, but in a perfect world, you're not gonna have a whole solid team.
Right.
So, what can we go to war with right now? At 39, we know what we're picking at number 1. But what can we go to war with at 39, 93, and what is that, 114? Because see, those three picks right there, you better have an impact guy. We don't want no project guys. No project guys. These need to be impact players.
I agree with you 100%.
I'm so glad I don't get paid to make that decision.
Yeah, because those holes still need to be filled, y'all.
Yeah, they do.
Because I'm just accentuating that we had a good free agency, but we were balling on a budget.
But Kendall, you got to look at everything that we got in free agency. We needed to upgrade the team in those positions. We were
I
just
understand
that bad.
Hey, Q, I understand that. We upgraded, but look at where we were.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
We were bad.
Yeah, going from 99 to 98, that's still an upgrade, but I mean, damn.
Yeah, we got some work to do, y'all.
Yeah, you ain't do much.
We got some work to do. Matter of fact,
a lot of homework to
do. Go ahead, Pat.
No, I was agreeing with you. I was like, we do got work to do.
Oh, okay. I'm going to drop a flag on the play. Shout out to dumbass PFF. They decided to grade us. And on Twitter, for as far as like what the teams in our division, they gave us a grade for our free agency pickups. New Orleans Saints, they gave them a C. Anybody disagree with that?
I could see a C for New Orleans. They didn't do much.
What would you give Tampa Bay? They gave them a B.
Oh my God! For Baker Mayfield?
Yes.
Not Baker. That must have B stand for.
Well, at the end of the day, though, Q, let's be real. They didn't have to do much. They just they got struck with the injury bug last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said,
Atlanta grade.
For Atlanta, they probably give Atlanta, because they got a lot of they got Jesse Bates and those guys. They probably gave them a B plus.
They gave him a B.
That sounds about right.
What you think they gave us?
Probably the B minus or a C.
They gave us a B.
Okay. You know, we disrespected on everybody's level wherever we go. So I'm not surprised.
Is that really disrespect, though?
That's a good compliment.
I'm throwing a flag. Keep on sleeping on us, man. PFF. Keep on.
Kendall, you don't think we was as bad?
I mean, okay. We sit here as fans, and we say that we upgraded the position, and then we just said out our own mouths that the positions that we so-called upgrade, we were terrible at. Let's just say Hayden Hurst, right? Let's just use Hayden Hurst. To me, Hayden Hurst is probably the biggest acquisition that we had. To me,
Right.
now look at what we had in the tight end room.
Lord have mercy.
So did Hayden Hurst? Oh my God! If he didn't come in, any guy that we would have signed, you know what I'm saying, would have been better than what we had in the tight end room.
You're right.
Come on, man.
Oh my God.
Let's be real.
But I've been
You feel
telling
me?
y'all that. I've been telling y'all Tommy Tremble is never going to get it done. Ian Thomas is overweight and can't run. Like, I've been telling y'all that.
Tommy Tremble ain't a tight end, bro. He's a
And
fullback.
do y'all? But okay,
Yeah.
listen, Poppin, listen. The last regime drafted this guy to be the tight end. They said, just like y'all just said, the last scouting department said this guy was going to be our tight end, was going to take the place of a Greg Olsen, or going to take the place of anybody.
Well, and that's why we refer to them as the
And
last.
he ain't done.
That's why they ass ain't here no damn more.
It don't make no sense because I looked at the tight end.
An extension on his contract.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
You see what
I
I'm
looked
saying?
at the tight
So
end
we got to
room.
get the.
It ain't good. Going in and out, Kendall.
Oh, hold on a second, y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, I looked at the tight end room. 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞, Sullivan. Giovanni Ricci, and Sullivan. One of those guys might be out of here.
I think both of them.
I'm thinking so too because you can't have that many tight ends. We're not sitting around carrying 6 tight ends going into the regular season. That doesn't even make sense.
And then you forget we got the other guy from South Dakota State, Josh Babix. He's also another guy that I think is better than those two. He just got hurt in preseason. I mean, the competition at tight end is going to be big. We can run a dual tight end set. I'm under the impression, I'm telling you, the Panthers the future is bright at tight end. Like you can see it on the screen right there. We got a bevy of guys that we can look around and say, okay, let's throw these guys in and out. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so somebody gonna be out of here with that tight end room. I'm telling you that right now.
I ain't mad at him.
Yeah,
I hope Ian Thomas the
but
first.
once again, I come back. Okay, I look at stuff like Tankathon and some of the other mock that's out. Okay, now they have us. We don't even get a tight end. Y'all remember the key thing we were talking about was getting another tight end. Now we got Hayden Hurst, and then you just talking about running a dual set with who?
Yep. With Josh Babix. You remember him?
He was hurt last year,
But
Kendall.
you
He was a
just said
beast.
he got hurt, and I think he only had 2 receptions.
Well, hell,
Now
the man can't.
and then
Here we go to handicaps.
okay, so now that set him back. You understand what I'm saying? So now you get ready. So what you get ready to do now? Let's just say you cut Ian Thomas, and you got Trimmy, Bebbits, and Hurst. You going to war with that?
No, sir. I think Trimble will be out too, or he'll be on the block for somebody to get. Because I don't see us keeping him. And we got, like I said, Giovanni Ricci is sitting there.
They ain't carrying but 3 tight ends probably.
And that's what I'm saying. Trimble might be on the way out because he ain't showing enough.
Yeah.
Sullivan don't get no burn.
I mean, right there on the bubble,
better cut out of all of them. He's
What
6'5",
happened?
yeah, on the
45.
bubble they might carry four tight ends.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah.
gone.
That's what y'all got to realize.
Man,
How many people are we gonna carry at these different positions?
I don't know. I think only 4 with the tight end though, if that.
Yeah, if that,
How,
probably be 3.
Somebody shout out to Dom. He said put Trimble or Richie at fullback. I mean, but then at that point in time, Richie has already done solidified himself in that spot. I mean, Trimble is the odd man out. I would dangle him like a piece of fruit and see who would want him. If you ask me, I would get what I could for him because he's young, he's unproven, he hasn't shown much. I would really put it out there and see if anybody want to take the bait on him.
Yeah, and then I don't even know, like, cause I'm still trying to get familiar to Frank Reich's offense. Does he really use the fullback?
I know he high on tight ends, so
So
think about
yeah,
it.
I mean, one of them gone, bro.
Think about how much he ran the ball with
And
Jonathan Taylor. They need a fullback there.
oh,
Because
okay.
they used them for blocking mostly though.
Yeah. Well, Richie good for blocking. I know that.
Mm-hmm. Think about it. Frank Wright is creating the same system that he had in Indy with a dominant running back, a good offensive line, and then he wants to open up a lot of play action across the field. If you think about it, that'd be perfect for what we are building here in Carolina. So I really think that you can really open things up with having multiple tight ends on the field because you got a young quarterback and you want to make him feel comfortable. What better way than to have multiple weapons on the field?
Yeah. Like I said, I think Sullivan's probably the most athletic one out of all of them. I mean,
But he another one.
he just
He
don't
ain't
get no time.
manifesting.
He don't get no plays. I know he's on special teams as well, so you know.
who is that?
Sullivan, the tight end. He's like 6'5", 240, 245. He
Well, yeah,
fast.
because I think he only had what he had like 2 catches or something like that last year.
Barely.
He had 2 catches, 1 drop, I believe.
Yeah, 2 catches.
Yeah, he don't get no burn.
Cuba, what did I tell you about the guy when we was talking earlier?
Oh boy, here we go with the guy.
If this dude was the guy, he couldn't be denied though. See, y'all want to put this guy in there because y'all saying that dude that's in Nebraska messed up this team and played buddy like Hassan Reddick said, and didn't play some of these guys when he needed to play them, and that was the problem. But we're gonna see, because if these guys were the guys, it wouldn't have mattered. He'd have had to play them because their talent couldn't have been denied.
Shout out to 𝐥𝐤𝐞. He said, "Preach, Kendall." Look,
It's
Kendall
hard to go
carrying the
against
gospel.
it. It's hard to go against what Kendall is saying because I mean, the proof is in the pudding. When they got him out there, if they were trying to be the guy, for one, you got to take advantage of every rep you get. 2, the buddy system he had going on, you can tell that it had a big effect on us too because guys that should have got some reps in garbage time didn't get them. So
Yeah, think about it.
it's a double-edged sword no matter how you look at it.
Think about it. We all love Marquand McCall and what he brought to the field last year. But for some reason, he could never scratch the surface and hit the field again. Why is that? Because of the buddy system that Matt Rule had.
Yep. If my car,
But we know he can play though, because every time he got the opportunity, he jumped off the screen. We know
Yes, he
can
did.
play. It ain't no denying. Soon as he get to camp this year, he's going to be inserted in that defense, and he's going to get some major rep this year. You know what I mean?
Right.
I didn't see that from these guys that came in this tight end position. I didn't see that. Just like Pop just said, every time you get a rep out there, a live rep, you got to go like it's no tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right about that.
For those who just came into the chat, we appreciate it. Thank y'all for coming in. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe. You know what I mean? You like what you seeing? Come back. Do more of this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate you. So, Kendall, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna hate me after this. You're gonna definitely hate me after this, man, because I really think that there is one guy that can change the tides here in Carolina. Now I know you don't. I know you don't care for this. He's a little guy. He isn't that big. Now we need us a quarterback here. I think it's time we transition to the talk where everybody wants to sink their teeth into. I think it's time we do it. It's time for you see it in the middle of the screen. There are two guys that could potentially take this team to the next level. Well, I think it's three because I can't rule out AR-15. I love what he brings to the table. But there are two guys for certain that are bona fide superstars. How do you feel about potentially having Bryce Young over CJ Stroud?
Hell no. Period. Hell no! Exclamation point.
But Kendall, you gotta understand his stats don't lie. You gotta understand when he on the field, his presence matters. This guy is a beast, Kendall.
No, he ain't.
Who?
No, he ain't. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. A beast.
I didn't hear the name. Who? Which one you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Who are you talking about?
You calling Bryce a beast?
Bryce Young.
Damn. Hell no. Y'all just say y'all had handicapped receivers, and now you get ready to get a midget quarterback. What kind of fucking shit is this? We looking like Big Top Pee Wee around this motherfucker. Hell no.
Put this beside the Prince Ball.
Big Little Panther.
Y'all gotta stop this shit, man. Y'all gotta stop this shit. Bryce Young is a godsend for us, man. I need you to accept the fact that this guy can come and take the reins to the franchise, Kendall. I need you to understand and grasp what we trying to do here, Kendall.
I can't do it. No,
stop it, Kendall.
I ain't gonna do it.
We need a quarterback, Kendall.
I must say, hell no, we won't go. Hell no, we won't go.
Understand.
Not a half-ounce quarterback, huh?
Man, no, we can't roll like that, man. No.
Y'all
just said, real talk, man. Y'all just said our receiving core, and we just spit facts about our receiving core is lackluster right now. Then you talk about 39. We may have to get a receiver that some people on this panel don't think is going to live up to the bill. Because I want a guy on the other side of the ball.
Kendall. Kendall. Who was the most electrifying quarterback?
Then we just talked about the tight ends. That we only got one. The nigga that we drafted. No, man. You can't go get him.
You want to get you a young cheeseburger from Wendy's?
Yeah, no. Come on, man.
You can't do that.
Kendall.
Can't do that, Q.
Kendall.
Not the Junior Bacon cheeseburger.
Kendall, I need you to come over to the dark side and stop with the fighting that you're putting up over there. Because what you need to understand.
We get Bryce Young, it's gonna be dark around this motherfucker. Yeah. Right. It's gonna be dark. We'll have some dark days.
Yeah, because he ain't be able to see over them big ass linemen.
Huh.
He knows the throwing lanes, man. This guy he's electric. Kendall, I need you to let this go.
They saying that's who we
quarterback of
gonna
the
get, dog.
future.
They
Huh?
saying that's who we gonna get. I've been seeing it everywhere.
Everywhere. It's all over the place, bro.
Last week it was CJ. I mean, well, a week and a half ago it was CJ. Then after that, like everybody's been going right back to Bryce Young.
So we gonna have a real Smurf out there.
Hey, that's how you
A
feel,
real
Pat.
Smurf. Yeah. Lucky Smurf.
Y'all disrespectful. Y'all hear this shit right here?
With the blue on, he perfect color.
Now his ass is lucky to be at the position he at right now. Lucky Smurf.
Here we go with
Oh
this shit right
man,
here. Here we go. What y'all need to understand is Frank Wright needs a goddamn quarterback, and we need one here in Carolina. So y'all just need to stop it. Kendall, let it go.
I hear you.
He ain't big enough, goddammit, but he can throw the fuck out of that ball. I need him. We need him in Carolina.
they say size don't matter.
Yeah, you saw that Thursday. And y'all didn't see that boy jump off the screen, man. He threw some strip balls. I mean, you know, pro day, whatever. I didn't see it. It didn't wow me.
Right.
And of course, I'm not a Bryce Young fan like that, you know, but it just didn't wow. I mean,
Kendall,
really,
do you want to win?
Huh?
Do you want to win?
Yeah, of course.
Or they stop bullshit. They get Bryce Young in the building. I don't know why you bullshit.
I mean, we did what it took. We moved up to number 1 to get a QB, and we all know that. So, y'all put in the debate of who it's going to be: Bryce, CJ, AR, Will Levis, whatever. But y'all know it's going to be a QB at number 1. Y'all know that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
39 needs to be a game changer on whichever side of the ball that they're picking from. Mm-hmm. Because when you start going down to 93, 114, you're starting to lose them. And y'all see the holes. We just talked about the holes that the team got. We just talked about it. We did not. Mm-hmm. Everybody was sitting there saying, boy, I used to say something, well, what about this or what about? We'll get that in free agency. We'll get that in free agency. Free agency, to me, y'all, free agency is over with, pretty much. Because we ain't got no more damn money. We ain't got no more money. So free over with. So where's all them players that we were talking about we were gonna get in free agency? We still ain't got a linebacker, but I thought we were gonna get a linebacker in free agency. When I asked me, we'll get that in free agency. We'll get that in free agency. Where you at? Where you at?
Kendall. What you gotta understand is they're probably trying to get that in
get
that in the draft.
No. Niggas say we were gonna get an edge rusher. They said get rid of Brian Burns, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they was talking crazy at one time.
If we'd have got rid of Brian Burns, they said we were gonna get an edge rusher in free agency. Where you at?
Well, you gotta understand. We talking about
Q. They said get rid of Derek Brown.
They did. They say he wasn't manifesting.
They said get rid of Derek Brown. Now we got 2 tackles, but read the numbers to the 2 tackles that we got. Is they good as Derek Brown or better?
Sean Tuttle is. They brought the same level of player that Derek Brown is. Right.
Same level. That's what I said. They went from 99 to 98 if they went that far up. You know what I'm saying? What about 99/99? You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All this, we were supposed to get all this in free agency, though. That's what I'm trying to. Y'all, let's dial it. We got to dial it back a little bit. I know y'all might call me hate. Y'all might say I don't want to win. Y'all keep saying that. Keep saying it.
Look. If y'all want a piece of Kendall's ass, call in on the call line. I'm serving his ass up tonight on a silver platter. Call in tonight and give a piece of your mind and put your foot in his ass.
Keep saying it. Y'all come get me, y'all. I'm saying come get me.
That's what you do. Put your foot in his ass.
Come get me, because I want to see a little something different. I'll go back and look at something and read something. Somebody put me on something, man, because I may be missing a little something from what I'm seeing. Somebody help me out.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right here. Look, man, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a sad day around here. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure if you want a piece of Kendall's ass, you call in and come and get the goal.
Come on in here, man. Hey. Which position you gonna go to now, Q?
Let's transition to one of the best edge rushers. How do we feel about what's going on in the room with edge rusher? Let me put it up on the screen. I got you. Edge rushers. I mean, you look at it. You got Brian Burns. 𝐦𝐨𝐫𝐞 is actually labeled as a strong side linebacker.
Oh my God. See what I'm saying?
𝐦𝐨𝐫𝐞.
See what I'm saying?
Why is he here?
Yeah. See what I'm saying? Yo, boy, I can't. I'm speechless about this nigga here. Cause boy, he been stealing since draft night.
What? Talk about it.
He been stealing since draft night, y'all.
Yeah.
He was a second rounder, and we moved up to get this cat.
Supposed to be that guy.
Shout out to Blake the Snake. He says, "Who's saying we got to win now?" You right, Drive.
You right. You're right. You're right. Yep. You're right. You're absolutely right. This is gonna be a 3-year process.
Yeah, definitely. This is definitely something that we got to take time to really build. That's what Kendall was saying earlier. We don't have to sit here and wait and try to get everything in immediately. Like, you can take your time and get what you need now, but there's positions that you can take your time and just fall back on for next year. No team is complete and perfect. No team is perfect.
Yeah, we messed that up. We should have never got letters.
Oh, that's what you call them, letters? Look, man, don't do them like that, man. Don't do them like that, man. 𝐦𝐤𝐤 is not the worst. Well, I can't say that. Well, he has a lot of growth. Well, can't say that.
Who else on there, Q? Who else on there? Go ahead, name them out, y'all. Name them out, Q.
Okay. So, left inside linebacker. This is Shaq Thompson. Right inside linebacker, they got Frankie Louisville. So they got those two guys in the middle. Then they got strong side linebacker, 𝐦𝐨𝐫𝐞, and weak side linebacker is Brian Burns. So that's what they're going with the 4. And then behind them, they got Brandon Smith as in the inside. They got Chandler Wooten. I never heard of this cat on the inside. Colby Jones, they got at strong side linebacker. And weak side linebacker, they got Marquise Haynes backing up Brian Burns.
So, because I haven't looked at this. This is the first time I've seen this, right? So they're saying, are they got them lined up as the starters as of right now? Or is this just a roster?
So let me show you the starting defensive line right now. Deshaun Williams at left end. Nose tackle, Derek Brown in the middle. Shy Tuttle on the outside at the other edge right end position. Then you got Shaq Thompson, inside linebacker. Frankie Louisville, inside linebacker. 𝐦𝐨𝐫𝐞 and Brian Burns on the opposite ends. Then J.C. Horn, Dante Jackson, Von Bell, and Jeremy Chin at safety. Xavier Woods has now been relegated to a backup position. So this is
shout out to Alphabet for causing me to have a beer tonight. Just had me start drinking, man. I can't do it.
Here we go.
Can't do it. Get off my team.
Yeah. Now go over that one more time, Q. One
Okay.
more time for the people in the back.
All right. Starting left end is Deshaun Williams that just came in from the Broncos. Derek Brown is your middle nose tackle. Shy Tuttle is the guy that just came in from New Orleans. He is the opposite guy on the front. Remember, I told you I projected those three to be on the front, remember? So after that, in the middle at linebacker, you got Shaq Thompson. Then you got Frankie Louvu right beside him at the other middle position. See, we thought Jeremy Chin would have been in and out, and Frankie Louvu would have been where they got 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐿 is at. But they got 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐿 over Frankie Louvu at that position.
And I predict Derek Brown's number will go down because he's playing. We already said we didn't want him playing in the nose.
They got him in the middle playing nose tackle. They
You
should
see
have
the-
put Shy Tuttle there and put Derek Brown at one of those outside spots. So this is going to be interesting to see. Well, if anything, they should be able to stop the run, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Pop it over there, pull it up.
Can't, bro. I just can't.
𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐿 is your right cornerback, and Dante Jackson is your left cornerback. With C.J. Henderson right behind him. Oh, my God. Keith Taylor behind him. Stanley Oliver Thomas. Look, a nigga named Herb Miller is on the team now.
Not
Who
Herbie.
the fuck is Herb?
I don't know. I don't know.
Who the fuck is Herb?
We don't know who poor little Herbie is.
God,
You know, this
I like
cornerback
Stanley.
position, but this is clear cut that we need an upgrade at the cornerback position right now. Now more than ever. Look at the corners. Now look at the outside linebackers. Remember, I keep telling y'all we need. Who the fuck is Kobe Jones? Who is that? Who is that? Nobody knows him. And Gross Matos.
Where'd he come from?
I'm about to see.
He probably got to come up off waivers or something like that.
He's 6'4", 260 pounds. Look like he was with Green Bay because he got Green Bay clothes on.
He was got to probably come off waivers or something like that toward the end of the year.
This nigga got no stats for last year. Look at this shit on the screen.
He didn't get no run.
He got
This nigga
1
got
year.
no stats.
See, when you do that, when you got backups that's getting no play, it's that they running the lead guys or the starters into the ground. They can't even take a breather, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? But you see what happened when we gave up the draft picks for Sam Darnold, for C.J. Henderson, and then later on for my man come from the Patriots, for soccer, what's his name? The cornerback. Come on, y'all help me out.
Talk about Jesse Horn.
No, the cornerback. That's from Rock Hill. What's my man name? Stephon Gilmore.
Yeah, I ain't know
Yeah.
what the fuck you.
So we go into the draft because we gave up all that draft equity, and all we got was project guys out the draft. How many? Let me ask this question, Q. How many guys from last year's draft panned out?
None, really. Because they didn't get on the field. We didn't get to see Brandon Smith like that. We didn't.
𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞.
𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞 was the only one. Yeah,
𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞.
𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞.
𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞 was the only one.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, Amari. Well, no, never mind.
Amari Barno had 1 sack.
I was about to say, well, that 1 sack, Marquand McCall. I mean, because that's the whole draft class right there on the defense. Brandon Smith, Amari Barno, Marquand McCall. I mean, shit. None of these guys made a difference.
None of them made a difference. Y'all see what I'm saying? When I say you build your team from the draft from front to back, And look at what we did. Look at what we've been doing, y'all. Giving away draft picks. And I've said this over on different platforms. Stop giving away that draft pick. We can get
Yeah, Kendall, I agree with you. I mean, can't understand you, driver. Can't understand you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Making true money.
Yeah, now we can.
Barno got 9 sacks.
Yeah.
1 TFL and 2 sacks. Tackle for loss.
But it's not an impact move by an impact player, because those are the quietest sacks I've ever heard, as well as that one tackle for loss. What the fuck is one tackle for loss gonna do for us?
Facts.
Now, I hate to say it, but even as a rookie, one damn tackle for loss and 2 sacks. I get it. 2 sacks is okay. But one tackle
How
for
many
loss,
minutes
man,
did he
you ain't
record?
did shit.
How many minutes did he record?
Not enough. Clearly not enough.
Because if he played any quality time with them numbers right there, that don't amount to nothing, y'all.
Yeah, he definitely ain't get no burn. He definitely did.
You see what I'm saying?
Our previous coaching staff, they messed up, bro. They messed up bad. They did not know how to develop players.
Yeah, well,
see, and even y'all talked about Steve Wilkes. He didn't make a difference like that.
Yeah, he didn't
with
develop
this
anybody.
defense. Yeah.
Shout out to Make It True Money. He said, "You're right. We blame Matt Fool. We all know Matt Rule hated playing those rookies, even if they were better." Yeah, I've never seen nothing like this in my life. The man don't want to play the rookies, knowing that they better.
Ron Rivera was the same way too, though. Ron did not like the rookies coming in and getting time. He hated that.
How are they supposed to get better if they don't get playing time, though? I mean, I don't understand the philosophy with that stupid shit, man. These coaches is coming in here, got their hand-picked people of who they want to bring in through the. You can't do that. You can't.
Cause we had some games. We had some games, y'all, that we were not in at all. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You see the energy was gone after the four. Just treat that like a preseason, man. You bring in your rookie guys and let them get reps, let them get some burn, let them get some game type situations and
Which
stuff
game
like
you
that.
wanted to see some of the rookies play? Would you say the Steelers game?
Steelers game.
The Buccaneers game?
I mean, nah, cause that was a real competitive game. So we said what you talking about, the one that we won or the one that we lost? Well, it don't really matter.
Yeah, the one that we they both were important.
Yeah, they was important. So
Steelers
I mean, you try to win them, you play the best of the best. Yeah. But I mean, when we went down to New Orleans, when we were out of it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The last game we played in Atlanta,
stuff like that. Yeah. You got to insert these guys, man. I mean, you drafted them, but you knew you drafted them, and we had low draft picks, so you knew they were going to be project guys. You knew these guys coming off waivers. They was on waivers for a reason.
Yeah, I think our real Barno could be a real sleeper, especially if he just keeps pulling on Brian Burns' coattail. You know what I mean? He needs to be getting a crib right beside Burns, working out with him.
Well, okay. Let me ask you this though, Pop.
Yeah.
Now, you got Amari Bono.
Mm-hmm.
And you see how long we sat there and messed with YGM. Do you sit there and mess with him that long?
Well,
because he's a developmental guy.
Developmental.
Yeah. YGM was supposed to be.
Was he a second round pick?
He was supposed to. He was a second round pick that we moved up to get.
And what about Barno? He's a late pick. He's like,
yeah, Bono was a late pick. He's a developmental guy, straight up. You know what I'm saying?
If I'm picking and
But
choosing, I'm getting Alphabet Boy out of here, and Barno can come on through.
but what I'm saying is, you see how long we sat there and messed with YGM. YGM going on his 4th year. They might
Yeah,
even have to.
and Barno almost caught up with him already with sacks, and only played probably 3 starts.
That's a damn
So
shame.
now,
Right?
do you say, okay, Bono, and I think YGM is up for like what, an extension or some shit?
This is last year.
Yeah.
This is last year.
So you got to figure out: do you keep this guy? What is this guy doing?
No,
Or what? Then
I would keep working. I would keep working with Barno, bro. Coming in a little in and
I
out.
ain't understand none of that, Kendall.
See, that's what happened when you talk about YGM. He mess up your everything, bro. You can't talk. You got to drink a beer.
Nigga disturb your spirit. That's what he do.
Right. But I would stay with Barno, bro, and let him develop because he has the closest. He has some very close skills as Brian Burns. If Brian Burns want to get some rest, you can plug him in. And, he's really quick. He's gonna have to work on some more pass rushing skills, but I mean, I think he can tune them up. Especially like I said, with the coaching staff that we have, the best in the NFL.
Yeah. Look, I agree with you wholeheartedly because think about it, man. You got to look at. We got a lot of players that's under this new regime that really don't fit. Like I said, we just put it up on the screen. YGM is one of the guys that's there. Marquise Haynes, like I said, I like the guy, but I just don't see where he fit in this new defense. There's a bevy of guys on this defense where we were looking at just now. We were saying, what are they doing? Why are the Carolina Panthers still entertaining this? I mean, you got to look at it. If you're not getting the production that you need, we need to get guys in here who get the opportunity to come in and showcase what they can do. Because I mean, let's be real. Let's just be real, bro. Look at the upgrades we made on this defensive line. If we could get interior linebacker play, because we all know Gross-Matos was not that guy. So are the Panthers signifying that Gross-Matos wasn't being made? We wasn't getting the most out of this guy because he was in the dirt. Was that not his position? What do y'all think about that?
But that's the thing I don't understand. Yes, Don 34. Yes, he can be a linebacker. Barno, absolutely.
Were you USA Pop before that?
I don't understand it because if he was playing our position in a 4-3, and I think when we got him, weren't we already in a 3-4?
When we first
switched back to a 4-3,
we were at the 3-3-5.
3-3-5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter where you put him at. He's trash.
That's true. That's true.
He's never in his right gaps. He's doesn't shed blocks, and he can start every single game and has only gave you 1 sack all season.
1 sack.
And you've been in the league
1
for
sack,
3 years. You've had the chance to be beside, top tier guys. You got Brian Burns 1 year. I mean, for 3 years. You've had
started all year and give me 1 sack.
1 sack, bro. You had what's his name? Hassan Reddick. You didn't learn anything from none of these guys. Like, I just don't understand it. I love his story. He has a great story. It's sad. It's a sad story, but it's a great story. But I think he's just one of them guys that if he doesn't turn out here, he's going to have to take the back seat and really find his drive because he's not a dumb guy. Like, it's not like he's not smart. He went to a prestigious school, so he's intelligent, but it's not clicking.
Pat, man, you still there? Shout out to Making True Money. Y'all forget that Steve Wilkes and the safety said it was supposed to be safety help for C.J. Henderson on those plays where he got burned or gave up yardage, and there was no safety in sight. I'm going to be real with you. That is no excuse for C.J. Henderson because I went and watched him live last year. there were plays where this cat wouldn't even turn his head to even locate the ball. This guy is just so far out. His coverage skills are so horrible. There's nothing you can do to help this guy right here. He is a done deal to me, and he shouldn't be on nobody's roster after watching this performance last year. C.J. Henderson got no spot for me in the NFL.
Talk that talk, dude. Talk it.
Man, I'm just saying
because they teach that in elementary school. You know,
Turn your head.
turn your head. Turn your head. How do you get this far without turning your head?
I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. It's like when you cross the street, what they tell you to do? Turn your head, look left or right.
Yeah.
So
Turn
how he
your
survived
head.
crossing the street and made it all the way to the NFL?
This boy here, when I tell you this boy is special, like you could hear everybody in the stadium is screaming, "Turn around, look!"
Wow.
And it's so bad that every single body in the stadium, when the ball was thrown his way, we just took a deep breath. What is he gonna do? And he never even turned his head to locate the ball, and it was like pass interference because he grabbed the person by the jersey. And next thing you know, every chance you look, he's getting pass interferences because he's always beat, and he's so busy trying to play the receiver instead of locating the ball. He don't even try to turn his head. This guy is so far out there in his coverage skills. I believe him and Keith Taylor are drinking from the same fountain. Those guys shouldn't be on the same team, bro. Both of them liabilities.
Yeah. You said it there. Both of them. I mean, I was really thinking that Keith Taylor was gonna be a secret weapon that developed and really turn up. He had some games where he looked all right, and then another game where he just forgot about all his mechanics. It just didn't make sense. I'm just like, where did you disappear to? Like, did your girl call you and said something? Did you find out? Did you see something on the Ring doorbell? Like, what's going on? Because right now we need you to lock in, and you're not doing it.
That's Keith Taylor, Henderson, and 𝐦𝐤𝐤. You just nailed all three of them guys. Some games you see, oh man, I see it. Beautiful play. Yeah, you did that. Dog, look at the speed. Look at how he dominated. Look how he turned that corner. Look how he did this. Look how he did that. Then he just disappeared.
Out of nowhere, but just
all
got
three
cast.
of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all three of them do the same, and you cannot play at this level, y'all, like that. That's what we're talking about, like those impact players, high motor guys. They don't disappear, y'all. They come up in big moments.
And that's why the boy Scott said, he said, hey, if you don't go out here and make a play, your ass is grass. You out of here.
But see, he can't do it. They want to do that, but they can't do that because see, some of these guys are gonna play for us this year. Because they're the best we got. Yeah.
This year.
This year. We're gonna filter them out. We're gonna filter them out, y'all. But we had some bad things that happened on this football team in the last 2 years that they said we ain't rebuilding, we ain't retooling, we ain't whatever. But we doing something. So we got to get them guys out of here, and they still gonna be here next year. That's what you got to understand. So we're gonna be in the same position next year, looking for replacement for those guys.
I want to say I'm so happy that we got Von Bell. I mean, I am so happy. Clap it up, y'all.
Yeah.
That boy Xavier Woods got hands of bricks. He could have had at least 7 interceptions. At least. And he just never caught the ball. Never. I almost wanted him to pull his jersey out and let the ball fall in it. Because his hands were so bad. So Amen again, Von Bell, for real.
The and this is the crazy thing, man. Xavier Woods just lost his starting job, so I wonder just going to motivate him or after this contract, because this is his contract year. Um, we only had him on a 2-year deal, so after this year, he can walk or figure out what they're going to do with him because I hate to say it. You're right. He dropped a lot of passes that came right in his lap, and when it was time to him to make big plays, he couldn't do it. So Scott Fitterer, them shout out to Scott Fitterer for having the awareness of saying, "I need to go out and get somebody that can make the plays that we need him to make, man." Because at safety, he just wasn't it last year. He was a good
Yeah.
run assist, but he could not do coverage worth a fuck. I'm telling you that now. He couldn't do it.
Yes, sir.
But Phil
Shout,
Snow talked him up though.
Yeah, he
shout out
did.
against all odds. He said James Bradbury had that same problem when he entered the league. Check my head. He's much better now. But CJ Henderson rides me up. Nope. You ain't no way in hell you gonna compare James Bradbury to no CJ.
Yeah, man. CJ going
CJ
to
may
his
not have turned his
third
head,
year.
but he
Yeah, come
locked
on, man.
every receiver in the division down constantly.
Yeah,
I
you
think
can't
you need
you
to go back
can't
and
you
watch
can't
the picture.
compare you
Appreciate the
can't
comment.
compare CJ Henderson to James Bradbury. No,
Ain't no way.
Mm-mm.
no,
It's not
not
gonna
gonna
be
let you do that.
comparison. I'll tell you
Oh,
what. Have
Blake
you
State
guys?
coming talking that shit. He said, "Hey, if your receivers in practice suck, your DBs will also suck."
Oh yeah.
Damn, facts. Appreciate that comment, Blake.
Look, man.
It's only gonna get greater, y'all. Don't worry. It's only gonna get greater.
Look at here. I'm telling you right now, man. You gotta. Have you guys seen the new Carolina Panther jerseys? Have y'all seen the new updates to them?
I haven't seen.
Yeah,
I've seen like concept ones. Oh, that
Take a
thing
look at.
right. That's,
Take a look at
yeah.
the screen.
Is that real though?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For real? Like that's how it's really going. The helmet like
Nah,
that
nah,
too?
nah. I don't think it's like that for real though. I tell you though, it's nice though. If we were, it would be real
Man,
nice.
that,
yeah, that teal, that electric blue, it
that
Ooh.
pops y'all off that black.
that white one was tough. Go to the first one though. That come on,
Yeah,
look. That first one. That first one was go to the first one. Q.
Yes,
Ooh,
sir. But
what?
I wish these were our uniforms. If it was, look, I'm telling you, it would take us to the next level. Look, how they say, if you look good, you play better. And now, who was that last year? Said the uniform stopped me from making a play last year.
Wow, that's
yeah,
a good one. But
I
the
remember I
rumor
used
is
to
that
hear
we are
all
going
kind of
to
stuff.
get we're gonna get jerseys though. From what I've been hearing, I hear we supposed to get some.
Hmm.
I'm cool with it.
Look
nigga
at here.
shit. The uniform killer. Wow,
I ain't play good
come
because of the
on,
jersey.
man.
Hey, that's why I'm glad I'm not a Browns fan, cause bro, they jerseys are so ugly, bro. Not to knock anybody who's in here. If you're a Browns fan, I'm sorry, you probably do agree. But y'all jerseys is
Duh.
ass. Come on. Mm-mm.
Don't do them like that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. Maybe something about orange. My fault.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. It's now come to the point in time, like I said, we highlighted already the defensive end spot. We highlighted the offensive line. We highlighted the defensive line as well as the cornerback position we just got finished talking about. Now we glanced over quarterback, but it's time to dig into it, man. Kendall and Pop, because I don't know where Pat at. How you feeling about what you're seeing? Uh, and who is your QB1 starting for the new season?
I'm gonna go first, I guess, because I know Kendall. You know, he got some real strong feelings. My boy, the goat. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and check out that man's YouTube channel. He gonna have it
Yes,
plugged
sir.
in. Uh, CJ, I believe is gonna be the guy. You know, those who know me or who talked with me, you know where my heart is at. You know, because we're all drafting for potential. The safe, the safe pick is CJ. I'm not gonna lose my fandom if we got Bryce or if we
Mhm.
got CJ. I'm not gonna burn no jerseys or none of that crazy nonsense going on because I'm always be a Panther fan. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I would not be happy with Baby Young Jones, and I wouldn't be happy if they went and got somebody like Stetson Bennett. Like, don't do that to me. Like, no. So my choice is CJ. If I had it my way, it would be AR. But hey, I'm here to support. So you
So
go.
AR is your choice. Just to be clear.
AR is my choice.
Okay.
I think we have the staff to develop him. I know it was we try to read the tea leaves, and I don't understand why you have your head coach and your GM say the same thing, saying that we brought in so and so because he wants to win. He wants to win us some games, and he was talking about Dalton.
Mm-hmm.
If you're getting a number one draft pick, why is he not starting? Unless you got somebody that you want him to be groomed underneath until he gets ready. They also said, hey, we're not going to put him out there until we feel like he's ready to start. So anybody who's thinking that, hey, if you get Bryce or CJ or AR, whoever, they may not come out starting, bro. If they feel like they're not ready.
Well, I mean, like you said, you go out, you get Andy Dalton, you get him for a reason because he is supposed to be stability for you, just in case. You know, he should be able to run your offense and run it smoothly. Being that you got Miles Sanders in the crew and Hayden Hurst, and you got Thielen coming in right now. Andy Dalton should be able to take this team and win at least 9 to 10 games. His damn self.
Absolutely. What? Say that again.
Look, with the way this team is constructed, Andy Dalton can come in here and win at least 9 to 10 games himself. And like I said, we all know Andy Dalton is basically backup caliber level. So even if we're saying right now a backup caliber level quarterback can come in here and take this team to the next range, it's just like when Tom Brady went down and Matt Castle took that team on and won 11 games. Look, it's the same principle that's here. Our
Right.
backup is Andy Dalton, and he should be competent enough to come in and win us some games because you don't have to do much. Thielen is here. You don't have to do much. Chalk is here. Y'all say Chalk that dog, right? Ain't that what they say? They say he's that guy.
They
So he
said
got
they
to
say he that
show
guy.
us.
He
And,
gonna
and,
he gonna have to absolutely show us.
He gonna have to
exactly.
show. He gonna have to show
Absolutely
something
show us.
though, dude. Because
Exactly.
if last year he got hurt, now all these guys, I will give the counsel a little bit, I mean, not just a little bit, by saying these guys got to get healthy. These guys on this team have got to get healthy
Stay
because
healthy.
they all and stay healthy. We need them for 17 games, y'all. A lot of these guys that they were depending on last year to develop, these guys got hurt in camp and you never saw them. They never panned out. Now, are they going to be effective pieces this year with a new coaching staff that didn't draft them in the first place? I don't know. You see what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
they might just be filling jerseys on the sideline again this year.
Still in time on the clock, boss.
Yeah, because this coaching staff don't want no parts of them. That's not. They didn't draft them. They don't know nothing about these guys.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Frank
what these
Wright got six
LSU boys
years,
better
y'all.
show up.
Yeah, Frank Wright got 6 years. He got
These
6 years.
these LSU boys better show up. I guess he said you would say AR. Anything that reminds you of brother of Cam, they want him. Well, I never said anything about Cam, but appreciate the shout out.
Man, look at here. Look at here, Kendall. Who's your pick at quarterback? Because I'm ready to get into the quarterback spat in a minute. I'm ready to get
look,
to it. Who your choice is?
look, y'all. It's either CJ or Anthony Richardson. Those are the two guys in this draft this year. And that's it. Y'all can sit there and say all you want to, read a national narrative. Oh, you don't jump up to one to pick a project quarterback or whatever. Ask San Francisco that. They did it. They jumped up to 3 from wherever they was and gave up the, and they got their guy, and that's the guy. But he's been injured and stuff like that over there. Now, if we did get Richardson, y'all sitting there reading into the night, y'all don't know what Richardson gonna be, what he can do. He's got an upside that's out of this world, and you can see it. He's a special type player. He jumps off the paper. He jumps off the page. 13 starts, 17 starts in all. Well, not starts, but 17 games at the collegiate level. And he's dead in the mix. If he goes back to school and comes out next year, he's dead in the mix at 3 or 2 or 1 again. You can't deny it. CJ Henderson, he makes the throws, but when he rolls out, that's something that he's going to have to do. He's not as accurate, and he's uncomfortable doing it because that's not something that he's used to doing. So everybody got something to work on.
Oh yeah.
But those are clear cut the 2 guys, man.
Yeah, nobody's perfect.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at it right here, and I'm telling you right now, CJ to me is always going to be the consensus number 1 pick. I mean, because he does everything right now. But I'm going to fuck shit up. I want Anthony Richardson at number 1, and I know a lot of y'all wasn't expecting that because I've been high on Bryce as well as of late. I'm like, out of the 3, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which one we gonna catch by the toe? Look, you better hide your hoe. Y'all know what time it is. Look, I'm under the impression that when it comes to Anthony Richardson, he has everything, man. Everybody like to think that this is gonna take a while for this guy, but I don't see it. I think that this guy has polished himself to the point now where, one, he can take things to the next level. He processes and shows maturity where he has brought it all into full form. So I'm sitting here looking at it and I'm like, this guy is, look, a lot of, like, right there in the chat. As soon as I say that, he's not accurate. Here we go. Shout out to Big Zach. He say he's not accurate. No shit, Quick Draw. We know. Look, the guy, you can fix accuracy. I don't give a fuck who you are. Jalen Hurts got more accurate as he, got into his own. Lamar Jackson, they say he was a fucking wide receiver and a running back. You remember that? Everybody said that this guy couldn't do nothing but catch the ball. And look at him now. He won an MVP. They say Cam Newton wasn't accurate. He came out, won MVPs, went to a Super Bowl. I mean, goddamn it, cut the narrative out. We all pick.
Cut the narrative out.
Yes.
Please cut the narrative out. Like
Look,
I said,
we all pick what we want to choose to run with.
Lamar. Cut it out. Because they said Lamar couldn't hit the broad side of a board. This boy $30 million. You know what I'm saying? He getting ready to set the market for quarterback. Because if he was so bad, why is Baltimore trying to hold on to him with both hands, teeth, and arms and everything? Let him go then.
Look, I'm telling you right now, the Panthers are a win now team. Shout out to, what is it, Sinosure. Look, we are a win now train, and everybody believes that AR-15 is a 2-year, 4-year, 10-year project. It's not happening. The guy is look, the only thing that he has to do is polish up his defensive looks. And you guys don't understand it. Reading the defense is not something that takes 2 years. If you study on it, you can get that done in the off season. Come on, man.
And a little bit of touch. Yeah, a little bit of
They
touch.
acting like the boy a
That's
dummy. He
that's
dribbling
all they
from his
need.
mouth.
Telling you,
I
if you
don't know.
go and watch,
I can't see the
Mhm.
linebacker, sir. I can't.
yeah, yeah, he ain't no dummy, yo. But dang, what's my
Yeah.
guy that I like? Look, he break down the quarterbacks. Oh my, I think he's on CBS. What's his name? He used to
Talking
be a
about which
quarterback
one?
in the NFL. Matter of fact. Um.
Mhm.
Anyway, I ain't plugging him. Moving on. But he breaks down all these quarterbacks and put them in different tiers, and it was 5 tiers. He had AR in the 3rd tier, and he had the Great White Hype, your boy from Kentucky, in the 5th tier. That's bad. Just saying. Like
And
all of
this
these
is
guys
Pop. This is from
need
a
help
guy
somewhere.
that only has 13 starts. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You see how much head and shoulders he's above these other guys? 13 starts.
He's scary, bro. He's scary if he lock in, he get with the right coaching staff, and he gets developed. Like we already said, we're not going to the Super Bowl this year, guys. So take all that out your chest. Get it out your head, you know?
Mhm.
Sit back and enjoy the ride. But when you think about somebody who can lead this organization that you want to get behind, you're gonna get hype going to the game. You're gonna get hype watching it with your children on the couch. He's got something there. CJ do too. Bryce does too. We're just giving our opinions, like how it make you feel seeing what his capability or what he could be. It's pretty amazing, honestly. It could be dangerous, very dangerous. Telling
Yeah.
y'all better go look at them linebackers in that combine. Them boys were running 4.4s.
Yeah.
Ah,
4 4 4 3 stuff like
shit.
that.
Play around, get old
Yeah.
stand in the
Yeah.
pocket quarterback all damn
Stay in the
daytime.
pocket. Yeah. Yeah. You can't manipulate the pocket. Yeah. Right. Stay there. See where that gets you.
Hell yeah. Blake on fire tonight, boy. He said, all year I heard guys complaining about Baker getting balls battered down. Bryce Young might beat that if we draft him. Nah, he's one thing about Bryce Young, if you really go watch him, he does find windows. He don't get his balls batted, pause. But nah, he's not gonna do that. I mean, his offensive line with
But
big
once
ass
again,
dudes, bro,
Pop,
6'9", 6'7".
this is another level though.
It
You know what
is.
I'm saying?
It is.
Is he facing a these type groups of guys on defensive lines in college? No, you're not.
You're right.
You know what I mean? So Baker didn't get balls batted down like that in college. But as soon
You're
as he
right.
got to the NFL and people see these guys watch tape, these guys scheme, these guys know these guys are pros.
Yeah, they learn your
So
mannerisms, your
I
habits.
don't think he will find those and those same lanes that y'all talk about that he find. See, it's not that they're not there anymore. They just close so quickly because you just alluded to these guys running 4 4s, 4 5, 4 3s. You see what I'm saying? These guys are superior athletes.
Hmm.
These guys know what they're doing at that position. That's all they do is practice at that position there. They run
Yeah,
drills, 2 bat balls now.
yeah. 'Cause it's their career now. You
Yeah.
live, you eat, you breathe, you sleep football. That's it.
And the
Get better
first
at
thing
your
that's
craft.
up, so hey, he's a little quarterback. Put your hands up. You see what I'm
Just
saying?
jump.
That's what we're gonna do all week.
Did y'all see that he
Make him
threw that
uncomfortable
ball
back there.
and it hit the ceiling of the facility?
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, what? I don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
Yeah. Look, they need a bigger facility over there, first of all, because come on, man.
I'm just
If
I'm
you
just
could,
saying though, but how you throwing a deep ball and hit the ceiling? Oh, Baker did that.
here we go. I knew this was gonna tie back into your boy. I knew it.
Baker did do that. He was practicing all different type of positions while he was on the Panthers. You know, he was doing like some defensive end shit that they was calling out.
Look,
He
man,
was doing some weird stuff while he was here. Anyway,
I'm telling you right now, this is going to be an off season to see. I cannot wait. We're less than a month away from the draft. Look, make no mistake about it. You want to be at Mud Ink Outlaws if you don't want to do anything else. He's gonna be doing a live watch party for the draft, and I'm gonna be chiming in with your boy, the GOAT over there on his channel to show support over there.
oh
But
yeah, I'm
make
coming
sure
through then.
draft night, that's where we're gonna be at. We're gonna be linking up with the GOAT on his channel and showing that love on Mud Ink Outlaws. So I'm telling you right now. Big Mike say.
Go, yeah,
Mhm.
go over there. Go over there. I'm gonna do a giveaway. Before you need to be subscribed. Go ahead and get on in there and subscribe. That way, it's either going to be the draft is on a Thursday. It's either going to be that Tuesday or Wednesday. We're going to do a big giveaway to launch the channel. Y'all need to be in there, like and subscribe some of the old stuff. Just show me a little support.
That's it.
I
So, yeah.
appreciate it.
It's about to go up. Yeah, I can't wait. Get on Mud Ink. What?
Yeah,
It's gonna be live, man. This is something
yeah,
different.
yeah. This gonna be something different, y'all. We
Telling
got a
y'all.
little camping that we're gonna be doing. We got a little riding we're gonna be doing, man. We're gonna go to a couple different shops and show y'all just how they build these things, how they do these things, how they put parts on them, man. If y'all into any type of motorsport, this is where you need to be. Mud Ink Outlaws, y'all. Mud Ink Outlaw TV. Mud Ink Outlaw TV.
Don't be scared. Don't
Look
be
at
scared.
here, and when you come over there, make sure you have Bryce Young shirts on. Saying we want Bryce Young for quarterback. Make sure you do that whenever you pull up on him, man.
Here we go.
Hey, Pop. I'm gonna tell
Yes,
you
sir.
right now. I'm torn because I'm not on the CJ bandwagon like how everybody else is. Like all these CJ sexuals they got around here. I'm more. I can't do it, bro. The more and more I see CJ, the more and more I hear people talk about it, and I get turned off, bro. Because if everybody going left, I'm going right. I just can't stand to see the multitude get their panties in a bunch for this boy.
But you know what's so crazy?
What's
like, nobody was pulling for Brady when he came out for the draft. See,
Yeah,
that's why I've
he's
always liked
unknown.
that's why I've always liked the underdog. I've always liked the underdog. So
But
it's like,
Pop,
yes, sir.
our Panther fans don't love the underdogs. They want the sure thing. How you feel, brother?
Man, our Panther fans need to wake up and stop acting like we were supposed to just be giving shit. We should have been taking shit over a long time ago.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, Pop. I mean, Pop. We got set behind. We got set behind, man. It's like we dropped the baton. If y'all ever did any relays or watch relays, on the track field, somebody dropped the damn baton. You know what I mean? And it's over.
And I remember
so we got to go back to the starting blocks and wait till the next gun fire. And hopefully this year we're back and that gun is getting ready to fire, and we're gonna do a little running now. But that baton got dropped, cuz, for real.
It did.
Shout out to Big Mike in the chat.
Humbling ourselves and be happy for whoever we get. But man, hey, watch out for the underdog sometimes, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we understand that, but I mean, man,
we are the underdog.
We just got to be realistic with this thing, bro. We got to be realistic with it, cool, for real. I mean, we got lackluster players in some positions. I
Facts.
mean, just like y'all just was talking about Xavier Woods. Soon as Von Bell come in, y'all already know what time it was. You already knew. But we were praising this guy, saying this last year, saying, "Oh, this guy is gonna help J.C. Horn, gonna help these other guys, gonna come in there." They say, "Oh, he's a tackler in the open field." Da la 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 la. Soon as that ink dried on that contract with Von Bell, out the door, buddy. What happened to all that talk? You see what I'm saying? If this man was so good, you could find some type of position for him. No, you out the door. You see what I'm saying? Lackluster player.
Yeah.
He was what we could get at the time. It's a couple more of them that's got to get out the door first, y'all, before winning becomes consistent.
Talk that talk.
All the
Man,
time.
Talk that talk.
Yes, sir. Against all odds on somebody's ass. Now, I don't know if it's my ass or Kendall's ass, but he on one of our ass.
Where we at?
He said, here you go. We're awake and understand that some may want Bryce Young and then some may want CJ Stroud. Either way, both are good quarterbacks, but we're not tripping because others may want CJ, you dig?
Yeah, well, y'all know they not changed. It's always been CJ or AR in my book.
Right.
Y'all already know I wanted no parts of Bryce Young. No parts.
Again, call in, brother. We would love to hear some more of your opinion.
Hey, Kendall. Hey, Pop. The boys' ass cheeks get tight when you mention CJ ain't the one, boy. God damn.
I want no parts.
We just saying.
It's you all love. See the air just come out the room with the boys if you say CJ ain't the one. If you say Bryce Young, why would you say that? Oh, here we go. Here we go with this shit here. Them boys ready to argue you down. I'm just letting it go. I'm telling you right now. Look,
Real boss, what is you talking about, sir?
Huh? He saw the picture, I guess, and you know.
Oh,
he said rest in peace.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, man, you some years late. 20 years late, my boy. This is the picture. Got you. Respect.
Yeah, man. So, look, all I'm saying is we broke down this roster tonight. We went through. We look at some stuff. I think the biggest position of need is wide receiver, edge rusher, and cornerback. I mean, it's glaring holes. We talked about it today. Tight end needs an upgrade too. Like I said, even though Hayden Hurst is in the building, we need somebody to back him up. And just rounding all this stuff off, like quarterback, make no mistake about it. You got to get the right guy in the building. I mean, make no mistake about it. The Panthers are still piecing pieces together. We are not a finished product right now, but we look good. We look good.
Hey,
shout out to Mike.
This takes off a little bit, but Blake the Snake asked me, well, am I doing any Jeep builds? I probably won't do any Jeep builds this year. I got 2 4-wheeler builds that I'm gonna do. One's a 2021 Renegade, and older model Outlander. Can-Ams. The channel is gonna feature Harley Davidson, Can-Am, and a little Polaris's, Fords, Chevys, things like that. But we're gonna build out these 2 4-wheelers this year, and I'm gonna walk y'all through that. I'm gonna take y'all to the engine builder to his shop, and I'm gonna take y'all to this custom cycle shop.
Yo, Dub, I think this for you right here.
What's up? So you rather have a quarterback wear a 4T jersey? See, I'm not going there. What you see now? What you're not gonna do is get my blood pressure rolls up tonight, cause your boy. Let me adjust my damn microphone just in case you need it.
Now, go ahead and get him, boy.
Now, see, what you need to understand is Bryce Young is a good goddamn quarterback. I don't look. Goat got his own feelings. I understand it, but the best quarterback in all of college football last year was undoubtedly Bryce Young. And we all say, had this young
What?
fella be an inch or two bigger, he would be the consensus #1 overall guy. And then we wouldn't have to worry about CJ and Anthony Richardson. But now we always have to open up the discussion because this little nigga need a sandwich in his ass. He need to get a little bit bigger. So
Yes,
all
sir.
I'm
Yes, he
saying
do.
is all y'all
He
just
might
need
need
to rest
a
and relax.
both his both pockets. He might need a
Put
sandwich
a
in both
sandwich in his
pockets.
ass. That's all he
Yeah.
got to do.
But hold up, Q. Now, people have said that. People have said that's easy to say. This guy 2 inches taller, he gonna be the consensus #1. I still don't think so. I still don't think so.
Kendall, I love you to death, brother, but you a hard head motherfucker.
Because you got CJ and you got Richardson. You know what I mean? These guys, physically, even if that boy was 2 inches taller, they still out physical him. Both of them. Would you agree, Pop?
I agree, sir.
All I'm saying is he is real little, Q, and you know this. Everybody know this. That's a fact.
Elves little.
The boy pick up how much pounds?
I don't, boy. I'm trying to. Ooh, Lord. Hey, I don't care what they talking about. How much pounds he picked? Did he go bench press? Did he go bench press at the combine? Hell no, he bench press shit.
He do that, Kendall.
He walked his ass around. Hold up, let me get in here. He walked his ass around with that book bag, and he knew that's what he better had done on that day.
Shot fired.
That was the best thing he could have done. Walked around with that book pack.
I want a little water tank, so when you walk around, you can drink water while you're walking around. You're trying to make sure you kept your weight.
That's all he needed to do. Walk around with that book sack and do his little interviews and got the hell up out of there that day. Exactly what he did.
I hope that's the Zoe that I know. I hope that's my dog Zoe. Shout out to Zoe in the chat. If that is you, man, what's up, brother, man? How you living? He said they should draft that nose tackle from Baylor or the best cornerback at 39. Is that Zoe? Ain't seen you in a while, brother.
Good comment though, but Zoe, that nose tackle, he out of here. He gone before we get. He gone.
Oh, you talking about 𝐦𝐤𝐬𝐤? Yeah. That's the point. Yeah.
There's nobody in the draft his size.
Mm-hmm.
You know
well, he fell. He fell a little bit, Pop. He fell to like 53.
That's what I want.
Well. He's always been in the 50s. At one time, he was up there at the top of the second round. So, I mean, 𝐦𝐤𝐤. I can live with what Q read out earlier. That's going to be in this 3-4 on the defensive line right there. But now, if you want help right there, you got to get him. But we also need some other pieces for us to go to war this year. So what the question has always been at 39, what do you draft to go into this year with?
I think now looking at 𝐦𝐤𝐤, you go get a goddamn edge rusher right there.
You got to.
Outside linebacker edge rusher is what you going to get, because that fella 𝐦𝐤𝐤, now that he's penciled in as a starter again, no sir.
How?
Exactly. And because you got no production from this guy. No production.
None.
Y'all gonna make me go get another beer, bro. I don't understand how.
No production.
It is Monday, y'all.
Pop,
look. I'm saying, man. This is the thing, though, Pop. It was exactly what you just said. If anybody was watching the ship, if anybody was watching the damn plant, you understand what I'm saying? If anybody was guarding the door, when this dude sat there mid-season So at mid-season, when the fuck he had 2 sacks?
2.
He had 2
Yes,
sacks,
sir.
right, Q?
2
And a rookie
goddamn
came and did
sacks.
that.
So when did he get them sacks? If he might have didn't have none, you know what I'm saying, mid-season. By the break or something. If he didn't have no kind of production, you see what I'm saying? Get his ass up out of there. So nobody was watching the store. You understand? You should have got it. You should have been gone.
Shout
No
out to
production.
Lamont Frazier for that cash app, brother. He said, "Do you believe in the rumors are true on the new uniforms?" I hope so. I hope so. Oh my God. And Fayette Nom, I see your ass in the chat. I see you got. Just look at what Fayette Nom said. I'm tired of mobile option zone read quarterbacks. I think that we need a traditional pocket passer like CJ. So AR-15 wasn't a pocket passer last year in them 13 games. He wasn't a pocket passer? Oh, okay. So Bryce Young, none of these guys were passing from the pocket. They were run first quarterbacks.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, I'll wait.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Man,
Like, because what you're doing is because a nigga is athletic, you done shut your mind off to everything else that he do.
Yeah.
All right.
I wish y'all guys. Q is the link in the chat.
Oh, the link in the chat. The link is already in the chat.
Yeah, I wish somebody would come on and explain themselves a little bit about how these guys, like, basically what y'all saying to me is these guys can't pass in the pocket. Like, how do you get to that level where you getting ready to be an NFL quarterback, y'all, and you can't pass the football from the pocket?
You're right.
That's the question
You're
I
right.
ask everybody.
It should be a crime to be able to not have the ability to do that from the pocket, bro. But I mean, that's what people put their mind. Like I said, they said Lamar was going to be a motherfucking running back. They say that Jalen Hurts he was inaccurate. He couldn't make the throws. Now look at he was in the fucking Super Bowl.
Y'all
Where
got to
are
realize
people getting these
all
narratives from?
these
Some of
narratives.
y'all
Y'all
in
got
here
to
are Zach
stop.
Wilson
Not
fans.
saying y'all got to stop watching these guys, but a lot of time, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, a lot of these guys talk just to fill up space on these shows. And then what somebody said earlier grows legs.
Mm.
But now when somebody says something about a wide receiver can't come out of cuts and stuff like that, now that's valid because that's footwork.
Mm.
But you can't sit there and tell me a guy that's going to be drafted in the top 5 of an NFL draft can't throw the football. Y'all
Yeah,
got to come better than that.
How'd he get up there anyway?
I don't know.
Right.
How did he play at a Division I school? Do you know how hard it is? Do y'all know how damn hard it is to go to a Division I school in the SEC, a Division I school, and you come out 5-star athlete?
Mm.
Come on, bruh.
Talk that talk.
Y'all got to stop this, man.
Well,
Y'all really do.
like I said,
Y'all got to go back and think about this thing when y'all start saying stuff like this, man. Go back and look at this guy. Go back and look at these guys. All 3 of them.
Just like Fayette Nom said, he done seen so much zone rush. He done see so much RPO to his mind is already just closed off on, any guy that's not CJ Stroud. And I get it. I like CJ. He's the poster child. But in the same breath, I mean, there are other guys that do the same thing he can do, and they can do it better. Bryce Young can do the same shit. Like I said, AR-15. He look, the boy can make some throws, man. I saw his big wide ass got out there and made some throws out there at that combine, man. Y'all stop it, man. Stop acting like this boy can't play. And also, look, if you're watching right now, make sure you like the video. If you don't do anything else, like the video. Show us that love, man. We're doing it for the algorithm. Look, make no mistake, you are in the right place. This is Black Cat Panther Podcast. We're here along with the panel. The boys is in the house, man. The crew is here. We ain't going nowhere. Shout out to 𝐥𝐤 in the chat. My dog 𝐥𝐤. I think that's the same 𝐥𝐤. Man, we gotta draft a quarterback at 39. I don't know. 𝐿𝐤 not there. C.J. Henderson watches wrestling run by him on the deep routes. Man, look at here.
Yo,
My goodness.
that's hella funny right there, y'all.
Oh, God. Man.
That's hella funny, yo.
Man, look, y'all boys wild, man. Shout out to Zoe for that one, man. Hey, it's good saying that again. If that is you, Zoe, man, it's good saying it again, brother. But look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh, Danny Tree, who say I watched all the tape. They're all good. Nobody got the touch and the arm talent CJ has.
Okay. And then yeah. I respect that. I'm with that.
I kind of want to push back on that.
But let me ask you something though, Danny. A simple yes or no. Can these other guys develop that same touch or better?
Okay. Can they develop that same touch or better? What you got, Pop?
I was gonna ask. No, never mind. I'm not gonna ask that. Don't leave it alone. We're gonna say that for the next show.
You're gonna stir the pot up, huh?
I was about to go crazy with it. I really was, but I'm gonna leave it alone for the next show. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you like this. Some of the most successful quarterbacks have gotten hurt in the pocket. So to anybody that's saying that, you want a run pass, you better have a athletic guy that can get the fuck out of Dodge if he need to, if the play breaks down. So you guys need to understand what you have here. You got a good guy, like I said, a bevy of guys that can come in here and run and make sure that they pass this rock first. But you need to have an athletic quarterback that can make moves. Tom Brady is going to be everybody's excuse to bring up. And like I said, he is the one last of a dying breed that was there because he was so smart and he was so quick with his timing and getting that football out.
That's true.
That's why you can't really use him as an analogy. But everybody else, you got to be mobile in today's NFL.
And there's not going to be, Tom Brady. You can't sit here and Mahomes is Mahomes and this guy is this guy. Next guy going to come on and win some Super Bowls. He going to be him. You understand? You got little kids that go emulate these guys and try to play the game that they play. But by the time they develop their skill, they're gonna have to play it their way or their style or what their skill level allows them to play to.
Mm-hmm.
So we compare people to people, but they're never gonna be them because there's only one of that guy. So you want to look for the traits that, like I keep saying, jump off the screen, and you'll see it when you see it. If you want to sit there and go back, you got NFL Plus or you got whatever kind of package you got, and you looking at these college games, or you looking at these pro games, and you want to see a guy's footwork and stuff like that. And let me tell you, every play, your footwork ain't gonna be 100% right. Every ball ain't gonna be thrown perfect spiral because sometimes those guys are gonna get home. It's gonna break down. Somebody gonna miss a tackle, what have you. Just like Q just said, when that tackle does miss it, Taylor Moton, we just said he got arthritis, right? In his knee. He hurting real bad that day. He might miss a tackle. Can a Bryce Young fight through a tackle? CJ, AR? Can we take a broken play and get 10, 15 yards? That's some of the stuff we're going to. That's the it factor that quarterback needs to have. That's the it factor that jumps off the screen. What I'm talking about. Not saying he's gonna run every time, but can he make those off script plays? Something out of nothing.
Put a 1 in the chat if you're a CJ fan. I want to see who's all about.
You gonna be seeing a lot of ones in the chat then, because hell,
Yeah.
that out of damn near 50 people in the chat, you gonna see damn near 51s in that chat.
Yeah,
You know,
because
we're gonna interact with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, he's a
So
consensus
put your
guy
one in the
now.
chat
You know,
if you a CJ fan. Okay, Cyburn21. He's a CJ fan. Welcome to the
Here we go. I told
the
you.
real HH. Okay, against all odds. All right, Danny.
put them
Danny
ARs in the chat. Put them ARs in the chat, yo. Them
Look, if you
AR-15s in the
support
chat.
Anthony Richardson, go ahead and put an AR in the chat, man. Show that brother some love. You might only see one, so you already know what's happening.
Hey, Blake in the joint. Yep. All right. Who else we got? That's it.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you, but y'all think about this AR-15 thing. Our left guard and our right guard are going to have arthritis because of the stupid coaches letting the starters play. Uh-oh. Man, I'm telling you right now, shout out to the chat, man. I appreciate y'all tonight, man, showing that love. Oh, see, we done started a fire in the chat now. You see?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, what? Yo, 704 AR? What?
I'm shocked by that one. I thought he was more of a CJ guy.
Yo, it's gonna snow tonight.
Shout out to Black Cat. AR-15 just popped up.
Hey. Okay. So my CJ fans out there, quick question. Give me a 1 if you think he's at the best he can be, had he reached his height, or give me a number 2. You think he still can grow and be an all-star Pro Bowler? Which one y'all think?
Them boys ain't trying to hear that shit, Pop. Them boys,
I
look,
just
they
want
don't
to
want
know.
nobody that want to
Do they
grow.
think he good enough where he at? He ain't got to do nothing else, or they really want him because they see he can go even further.
So, Pop, what you saying? Do you think that's it from Richardson? That's what you saying? You don't think?
No.
What
CJ.
you ask him? Oh, okay, CJ.
CJ
Okay.
hit his pinnacle, or is he gonna grow even further?
Okay.
That's a good one.
Mm.
Hey,
Yeah, that's a good
even
one.
C laughing.
I see some
C
twos.
laughing when
Okay.
he put the shit up. Just look at this. Let's just look at that.
Yeah, go see it.
Wow. See you AR? What?
Well, I'm thinking.
He joking.
Oh, you trolling?
Now,
Man, get your.
Yeah, he trolling. Yeah, he trolling.
See, I'm thinking
Wait,
with
see.
CJ. That's the question. I'm thinking with CJ. Of course, you're gonna get a dynamic player. You're gonna get a winner, a polished quarterback already. He gets in here with his coaching staff. He'll learn a little bit more.
I don't know.
But
Let me see.
I don't see him like just shooting off like a rocket. Now I'm looking at Anthony Richardson, and I just see raw everything.
Mm-hmm.
You develop that, and I see him shooting off like that rocket.
Shout out to Mike in
Now
the chat. Running
will he
quarterbacks don't last long in the league.
Will he surpass CJ Bryce? I don't know. But I see him shooting off like a rocket, though. I see that boy being something special.
Mm.
And he's
Now,
not a running quarterback, Mike.
how many years did CJ play? Just a question.
Yeah,
1.
3 years at Ohio State, ain't it?
Oh, CJ. Oh, CJ.
CJ, right?
Yeah.
But his
Yeah,
stats were
CJ,
better
bro.
last year than they were this year. Is he already declining?
Ooh.
That would be bad if it is. I'll be damned.
Just questioning. Because I believe Bryce had more weapons last year than he had this year, and they threw about the same amount of touchdowns.
Oh, y'all getting into that again. No, don't get into that again.
Y'all, hey, look, it it gets real dicey.
Shout out to Pop.
This is what happens when you just really sit back when you're critiquing these guys. You know, these GMs are doing that. And one thing about AR, he got better as the year went along.
He did.
They don't want to hear that, Pop. I'm trying to tell you, they don't want to hear that shit. Welcome to the stage, Mike. What's going on?
What's going on, man? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
I'm glad you can hear me this time. Last time I had a call on the phone and shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now,
Mike, what's up there?
What's going on, guys? How y'all doing, man?
I can't call it.
Sir.
What's good with you?
Hey, y'all do know that okay, between CJ and Bryce, their numbers are the same. Pretty much, you know, as far as I believe Bryce got him by maybe 120, 130 yards more passing. But they both threw for 8,000 yards. What they're not telling y'all, because they got the same amount of interceptions. I think like 12 interceptions apiece.
Yeah, something like that. They low.
But see, what they don't show y'all, Bryce played 8 more damn games more than CJ. 8 more games. I'm not Bryce. I'll tell you that back. CJ played, Bryce played more damn 8 more games than CJ.
So, hey, Mike, let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Now you hear Pop question, right? You hear Pop question. Do you think you got a lot? He said, do you think CJ Stroud, like right now, where CJ Stroud at, how much more does he have to go? How much more tools can he pull out of his bag? How much better can he be at the pro level?
Well, I mean, he ain't even reached his ceiling because everybody's basing on him because he didn't run that much in college. But he showed them in that damn Georgia game that he can run some. And he also said that he could have ran in some of the games he wished he had ran in, but he didn't.
Mm-hmm. But see, okay, now you see his pro day?
Yeah, I seen the pro day.
Now, I know you like CJ.
Yeah, just like you like AR.
Okay. But what I'm saying, no, I'm just saying. Now I'm CJ or AR, either one of them. I'm not, you know.
I'm gonna get on you about the AR thing in a minute.
Thursday night. Okay, but when CJ rolled out, be real with me. When CJ rolls out, is his ball still there versus when he's sitting there in that pocket?
Yeah, it is. Did you not see the game?
So you said when he roll out, he's still dead money.
Yeah. Hell, did you see the Georgia game? As a matter of fact, Kendall, his number one wide receiver he had a damn concussion in that damn game, and he still kept him in it. CJ didn't lose that fucking game, just like them Michigan games that they lost. CJ didn't lose that damn game. He still had 300.
CJ lost that no bullshit, Mike. CJ lost that Michigan game now.
No, sir.
CJ lost that Michigan game.
The defense lost that game.
Okay.
And then you had wide receivers that couldn't catch the motherfucker. Drop balls. Come on, man. You got to be real on that shit. Now you got to watch the tape. I'm talking about. I like CJ, but I'm not gonna give him no credit where credit is due now. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker, the balls is on down target, but he had down wide receivers that was just dropping the motherfucking ball, man.
You just gave him that Michigan game. You say he didn't lose the Michigan game.
I mean, as a team player, the damn team lost, but it wasn't his fault because they lost, is what I'm telling you.
But who we always blame? The quarterback. We got to blame the quarterback. Quarterback gonna get that blame.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. The quarterback took the damn game. He took the blame in the damn Georgia game. You know what I'm saying? But the damn kid, that fucking field goal kicker missed up, shanked the whole motherfucking kick. They supposed to won that damn game. Hell, matter of fact, if it's number one wide receiver, then they might have won it.
Some people say if that quarterback had the ball, he's supposed to make that play and never got in the kicker's hands. Ball should have never been in the kicker's hand. He should have went down and got a touchdown.
So now we're playing the game of ifs.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
No. So I'm gonna get on that damn AR shit since you want to throw these ifs in there. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get on that AR shit since you want to throw these damn ifs in there now.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, now, hadn't Hendon Hooker tore his ACL, he'd have been the number 3 down quarterback.
He'd have been right there in the mix. Damn sure would have. Hell, he might have been. He might have been up there with 1 because he was cooking. He was leading all of them.
Yeah.
He was leading all of them if he hadn't tore his ACL.
Yeah, because if you see his damn tapes, when that motherfucker run out in that scramble, he was just as fucking, man, that's a fast, he might be taller than Lincoln, but he fast as fuck, man.
Yeah.
So I can't say why he would run in the 40 because he won't in the combine to run behind the ACL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and we don't know what his numbers would have been because he didn't finish the season.
So I'm gonna tell you like this right here. He probably get picked up in the 2nd round, wherever he go. But I guarantee you, when he's healthy and he get out there, it's gonna be some shit to watch. It's gonna be some shit to see.
Yeah, because they had him going to the Titans one time. Then they had the Saints picking him up one time.
Now Will Levis on his pro day, he looked real good on his pro day. It was just something about damn Bryce, man. It just looked dry on his pro day, man. It was like
it looked dry.
Yeah, shit look hell. Turn on some damn lights, you know. It looked gloomy. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Shit. But I mean, everybody likes, you got people that like AR, you got people that like Bryce. Hell, man, I mean, shit. If I'm Bryce, I'm a competitor, and I like any challenge. You know what I'm saying? A real champion, he don't turn down no damn challenge.
He don't turn down no challenge.
If you bring your ass to the damn combine, why you ain't throwing? If I ain't gonna throw, I ain't gonna show up. Ain't gonna be no damn need, no question, but damn, Mike here, but he ain't throwing. No, if I ain't throwing, I ain't there. Ain't no need, hell, you can say something about I had a family down, emergency. You can say what you want to. I won't there. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes time to getting your little ass on that damn scale, get on the damn scale, man. It's not gonna damn affect your fucking damn draft board, because that's what they tell them in the year. Nah, don't get on the scale. No, don't throw. Wait till your pro day. Hell, okay, your pro day come, you throw. And you still didn't get on the damn scale. What the fuck?
Still didn't get on the scale. Still didn't run the 40. Still didn't run the 40. We still don't know what kind of speed he got.
Yeah.
Now I do think they did weigh him at the combine because that's how they was able to get the 200.
Yeah. That was at the combine. I'm talking about his pro day. On the second weight.
We can confirm that he had scrimp, like my boy say in South Carolina. He had scrimp and a salad when he went out to eat with us with the Panther staff.
Yeah, they had him eating healthy. They should have gave him a damn double whopper. That's what they should have gave him.
What, light in the air. You know what I'm saying? You don't go out there and get no shrimp and a salad, and you only 204.
Man, if I eat a damn shrimp and a salad right now, I'd be hungry in an hour and a half. I'd be hungry all over.
Talk that talk.
That's damn rabbit food, man.
Telling you.
The boy, he's a little guy, man. He ain't gonna never be too much more big. He said that on the podium. He ain't never been big. And all I'm saying is his size in the league, his durability.
Well, yeah,
just like you just said. You can get hurt in the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
You get hurt running the ball, whatever. But with his size, he's more likely to get hurt. And if we look at the draft this quarterback, we done moved up to number 1. We don't have a first round pick next year. We don't have a second. We don't have a first round pick next year, and we don't have a second round pick the year after that. So we gave up future shit. You see what I'm saying? So we got to knock this out the box, y'all. So a guy that might, his durability, I'm not trying to get him. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And also, Kendall, now that first 24th pick and that second 25th pick, if we in the damn playoffs, some picks ain't really worth a damn. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that, Mike, too, but it's still a first round pick.
Yeah, it's still a first round pick, but first round picks, man, it's a toss up like what we got coming up now. It's a
Well,
toss up.
what I'm saying, okay. Q, bring up Tankathon, Q, and you can see what's gonna go from 20 to 26, 27. And you saying, okay, you saying we just said we need a cornerback. Cause would you listen to Mike when we were saying what we got at cornerback after J.C. Horn, after Dante Jackson? You see what we listed?
Right, yeah, but I wouldn't touch that cornerback right now because if I can
I'm talking about next year.
Oh, next year.
Well, I'm talking about next year. I'm talking about that. That's where linebackers fall at. Stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Quality guys. You saying if we go to the playoffs this year, we're gonna have a later pick. You know what I'm saying, in the first round. But still, it's still a first round pick.
Yeah, but it's gonna be, it might be in the high 20s. You know what I'm saying? 27, 28. I mean, see, by the time you get to about damn 28, hell, most of the good damn guys is gone, man. See,
it's certain positions is what I'm trying to say.
Now, what I'm looking at right now, that damn Jalin Hyatt at 39, I'll take that all day. That's a bad motherfucker.
But go up to 20,
now, kid,
21, 22, 23, 24.
He said that's a bad motherfucker. Just in case you ain't heard him. He's that guy.
That's Mike. Don't put no stock in Mike, man. Mike.
You see that? You heard him, don't you?
That's Mike.
I hear Mike, he full of shit when he want to be.
Hey, I can't but check it out. You know who was throwing his ass that damn ball?
No, Drake May was throwing Drake. Oh no. You talking about Jalin Hyatt? Yeah, Jalin Hyatt. Well, see, that's the thing about it. See, Jalin Hyatt and the other boy, both of Hendon Hooker's receivers is going in the second round, high in the second round. You see what I'm saying?
But that's all right though. But that's all right. See, now you're talking about next year. We ain't got no first, but we got a second. We'll still have a second. It might not be a high second.
But I'm just trying to see your point. You saying, look at the quality of players that's coming off from 20, 21, 20. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
look at the position.
That's what I'm trying to tell you about next year. As far okay. If we have a fucked up damn season, then them motherfucking damn picks that we just gave to the damn Chicago real very good motherfucking picks and real high picks.
But see what I'm saying, you keep saying picking if you pick in the top 10, like they ain't nothing else after the top 10.
It's a toss-up.
We still can get a bus in the top 10.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a toss-up. It's not guaranteed. I know what you're talking about. It's not guaranteed. I mean, because a lot of people be talking about, man, we giving up this, man, we giving up that. But if we winning, them damn picks don't mean shit.
Yes, they still do, Mike.
What is
you got a guy that you're gonna put on a damn spot that's a possibly motherfucking bust.
Okay, look. You could pick number 32, right?
Yeah.
And you could pick a defensive tackle. Good defensive tackles come out 32 in the first round. 30, late 20s. All type of stuff like that. Them still good players.
Yeah, but
great players.
But those are they're also lucky ass picks. They're lucky picks, man.
Mike, 30. You talk 32 in the first round, a first round draft pick, a first round player.
Prime example. We have Matt Rule, Scott Fitter. We doing all this trading back shit. What we have about like 11, 12 motherfucking damn picks in that damn draft where we drafted damn near all fucking defense?
Them was fucking fourth round guys though.
Oh, no. It don't make no difference what round the fuck they was in now. We
Yes,
ain't talking about that bullshit now. We ain't gonna go there about what round. How many of them motherfucking damn, out of all them picks in there? Out of all them picks, how many motherfuckers that we still got on our team? Out of about 11 or 12 picks. How many are still on the team, man?
Okay, we just talked about that. We said the last regime the scouting department, the coaching staff, all that bullshit. They didn't pick up nobody because we done gave all our good picks away. We gave our second round picks away. We gave our third round picks away. We didn't have a fourth and fifth rounders. That's what we were working with last year.
Yeah,
All that talk.
that was last year. I'm talking about the damn year before when we picked all fucking defense. We the first team that picked all fucking defense in the fucking draft. All defense. How many of them motherfuckers? Well, what I'm saying is, how many of them players that we still got on our team out of that 11 and 12 picks we got?
We ain't got but two. We ain't got but two on the team for that.
Exactly my point. So all them other motherfucking damn picks, we just throw them motherfuckers out the window because them guys in the money shit.
But what I'm saying though is this. This is what we saying. This is what we've been saying all show right here. When you go down there and start picking, just like we're picking at 39 this year, right? Some people saying receiver, some people saying cornerback, some people saying edge rusher, some people saying defensive tackle. You got at whatever position you gonna pick at, you got to pick the most dynamic, prolific, impact player at that position at that time.
Okay, now start.
That's why these guys get a grade.
Now start right there, Ken.
At their position.
Okay, now I'm looking at that number 39 that 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐤 possibly following us. That's a good pick. Now, what would your next pick be? What position would you picking in your next pick? Because
at 39, or you talking about you at 39, or you talking about the 93?
I'm talking about after 39. What would your next pick be?
Well, we got 93. We got 93. That's where we're gonna pick at next. After 39, we pick at 93.
What is a linebacker right there?
Linebacker right there. Over
they got a line.
Texas.
Okay, now right there it says linebacker. Now it's also good, but I think we pretty good at linebackers. That's when I would have went with cornerback right here. Because that damn cornerback at 93 will be better than motherfucking that damn Henderson motherfucker. CJ Henderson. He'll be better than that motherfucker. And he'll be more hungry.
But okay, what you think about this? At 39, see, I'd have went edge rusher at 39. And then at 93, I'd have went cornerback.
Well, you got to help your quarterback out, man. You got a rookie quarterback. Is the reason why 39 and wide receiver will go together. Because now you got a wide receiver. Why did they try to do that in free agency? Because you got a damn wide receiver that we got in that damn Thielen might not be with us. How many we got him for 3 years, but he probably ain't gonna be with us for like 2 years. So the quarterback gonna need somebody that's gonna grow up with him. You know what I'm saying? That he can grow with him.
But Will, if you get an edge rusher right, wouldn't you still be helping out your rookie QB?
On defense, as far as getting him back the ball. But if you, okay, now check this out.
Management.
Okay, now check this out. Prime example. For the last fucking 4 or 5 seasons, our defense has been pretty straight, man. But we ain't had we didn't have no quarterback to do anything with the ball when the defense gave him the damn ball.
Exactly. The offense didn't do nothing for the defense.
The defense,
we played
stayed on the field more than the offense.
We played no type of complimentary ball.
Yeah, because hell, the offense get the damn ball, we 3 and out. Hell, get the ball again, we 3 and out. We ain't got a quarterback that can do shit. So the defensive plan is getting more playing time than the offense, and it's wearing their ass down. No wonder motherfuckers running through us like damn water. They tired. They ain't got time to get no rest. 3 damn plays, you're back on the field.
It's come full circle. The quarterbacks we have couldn't do shit, and the coaches.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The motherfuckers won't work a damn. We done tried 3, 4 different damn quarterbacks and didn't amount to a damn thing, man.
But we knew that. Yeah. We knew that.
Yeah, that was a desperation tactic by damn Matt Rule because he knew he was finna lose his damn job. Because everything that motherfucker tried failed.
We knew that. Everybody knew who Baker Mayfield was. Everybody knew who Sam Darnold was. I don't know why people say they're thinking, oh, well, now we got Sam Darnold. He getting ready to be this guy.
No, I ain't never like that motherfucker. I didn't even like that ugly ass Teddy Bridgewater. I ain't like that motherfucker. All they did was they came in and got paid and burned the road up. We still paying some of them guys.
Okay, so now we're supposed to correct that, and we getting ready to draft our quarterback and build around him, right?
And it looks, and right now, though, Ken, it looks real good. I feel real good about what they got going on, man. I mean, it's looking good on paper. Like, hell, now it's looking real good. Hell, we got more of a damn team now than we did during them last 2-3 seasons. This and hell, I mean, from the damn coaching staff to the damn players. Now that brass still the same, because he on the damn team, he gonna be there. But as far as that coaching staff and what they gonna bring to the table for our players, shit, man, everything is looking up. We got a real bright future ahead, man. So I'm just staying positive on this shit because it look good. Now if we get out there and shit so fucking up, everybody gonna be complaining about this and that. But right now it's looking
Yeah. But what I'm saying, but okay, Mike, what's your expectation far as wins and losses?
I look at my expectation is winning the division to make it to the playoffs.
So how many games we got to be in to get the division?
Yeah, about 8 or 9. I say 9. Just to be to make it in the playoffs. Cause 8 kind of iffy, but I say 9.
8 won it last year. 8 games won the division last year. So you telling me that nobody got better? Come on now. You got to think.
Hold on. You got to think about it. The only damn team that really look good out down the division is the Saints. Now,
that's what I'm saying.
They got better. Looking like shit. Tampa Bay ain't looking like shit.
Okay, Mike. You just said that, right? You just said the Saints, right?
Yeah.
The Saints got better. Saints won 7 games last year. Yeah. We won 7 games. Atlanta won 7 games, and Tampa Bay won 8.
Okay.
It's a 3-way tie and 1 game between all 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Now you telling me that 8 to 9 games is gonna win this division come next year?
Yeah, because
this year right here.
Because out of those 14 that you just named, 2 of them summits ain't gonna be in there. It's gonna be us and the damn Saints. The fucking Atlanta and damn Tampa Bay, they're gonna be starting on that damn rebuild shit. We passed all that. The Saints won't be in there too damn long, but they got a good damn quarterback. Cause hell, man, the quarterback is good. I mean, the motherfucker averaged 4,000 yards a damn season, but he on a bad team.
Okay, Mike. Now realize Tampa Bay was not a bad team, and they won it. Tampa Bay just was injured all year.
Okay. So and they had Tom Brady, and they still just escaped by us. We ain't got no bad team, man. We just had bad quarterback play and bad offensive calling. I'm telling you.
Right.
I'm telling you, we're not as bad as what you think it is, man. I mean, we gotta.
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying we bad. We got young talent. We picked up some talent. We bettered our team in free agency. I'm telling y'all, we didn't better our team by leaps and bounds in certain positions.
It don't have to be by leaps and bounds as long as we win our division.
I don't know, Mike.
See, now check this out. The season that we just had, that game between us and Tampa Bay. Would you want to win that fucking damn game against Tampa Bay and get in the damn playoffs with the team that we had?
No, we should have went ahead and cleaned house what we should have done last year. We should have went ahead and dropped all that dead weight when we was 1-6.
Well, we tried to, but now Steve Wilson trying to make a lane for himself, and he fucked himself in the process. He fucked us, and he fucked himself in the process because hell, we was already picking between 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? So by winning them,
all that damn weight.
Yeah, but
everybody was saying what you just saying right now. Win the division. That wouldn't have got us shit if we won the division. I want to win a Super Bowl.
Because our team was not prepared for no damn playoffs. We did not have a playoff fucking team. We were going to go in that motherfucker and get blown the fuck out like Cincinnati did us when we played them. We were finna get fucked up in them damn playoffs. I didn't want to make it. I really didn't. Because I said, man, look, it ain't gonna be worth it to get everybody want to get happy. Yeah, let's get in the playoffs. Let's get in the playoffs. For what? To do what? Play one more damn game and car ass home and be picking number 20, 21 in the damn draft? You see what I'm saying? It will be some bullshit, man. You know a good team when you see one. Yo, the eye contest. Hey man, we all football fans. We love football. We know a good damn team when we see one. We was not good enough to be in the motherfucking damn playoffs trying to damn get to the damn Super Bowl. It wasn't gonna happen. We weren't gonna beat motherfucking damn the fucking Eagles. We weren't gonna beat hell anybody else in that motherfucking damn NFC side. You damn sure weren't gonna beat Kansas City if you had made it to the Super Bowl. We won't beat them motherfuckers, man.
You ain't gonna beat Kansas City.
Hell no, we won't gonna beat them motherfuckers. If we damn sure won't gonna beat damn fucking the Eagles. I just said, see it. We weren't good enough.
Well, see, everybody say, my man right there said tanking is for suckers. You know what I'm saying? I understand exactly what you're saying. I'm not saying tank. I'm saying we already knew. This is called strategy and using your head. Because it's a business first. And then you got to build this team for the future. You got to take a step back sometime to take 2 steps forward. That's what y'all got to understand.
Yeah.
So at this point,
it ain't necessarily tanking because we won't really tank it.
It ain't tanking, it's thinking. Yeah, it's thinking. At that point in time,
all we doing is holding down a position to be in the damn playoffs, just to say we made it to the playoffs. So,
you were not good enough to beat the Eagles. You were not good enough to beat San Francisco. You were not good enough to beat Dallas. Fuck it. New York. We lost to the whole goddamn NFC side except what is that? West, except for we might have would have been able to beat Washington. You know what I'm saying? But we wasn't gonna beat none of them other teams.
No,
so we could have took some guys and got them off this team. We could have got some of them contracts that we still fighting right now, y'all. That's why our money was fucked up. We were fighting bad contracts. We could have got rid of a lot of that dead weight at time when people wanted these players, but we didn't.
But and at that time, it wasn't up to Scott Fitter. Matt Rule had total control. So Scott Fitter was doing like the damn head coach said do, because David Tepper gave damn Matt Rule the damn the control of how he wanted to run this damn team, and we saw how that shit wound it up. That's why I can get his ass out of here. I mean, I hated for DJ to go. I mean that kind of hurt my feelings. I wanted to be in that first spot, but I didn't want to give up his ass.
Yeah, that's gonna take a loss in our receiving core.
Yeah, but a wide receiver is easier to replace than it is a quarterback. Any position than it is for a quarterback.
Well, what you got going on, Q?
Yes, sir. I'm right here. I'm chilling, man. I was listening to y'all.
Oh, I have to say, put some input in on it.
Yeah, come on in, man. Don't let me come in and take over the show. This ain't a damn smoking show.
Y'all to opinion, you know, just listening to y'all, I was just sitting here like, this is some gold, man. Just listening to y'all, but yeah, I get you, but I'm gonna be real with you guys, man. Just sitting here. Where do we go from here, man? I'm gonna tell you where we on our way to, and it ain't none of our choice. We just gonna sit back and watch and see what happens. But you know, CJ gonna be the first one off the damn board. And the thing they can do in that damn second round is trade back. I wouldn't do it. There's no.
You know what, Mike? Mike. You know what, Mike?
What's that?
The next mock draft, I want you in on it.
Ain't no problem. I ain't gonna trade back, no.
I want you in on it. And we gonna go through your draft.
Yeah.
I want you to build this team.
You know what, Ken? I done did that shit. I had A+ on every damn body except for one player.
Well, I was not saying A+, but I want you to Go back home and study and do whatever you need to do. But I want you to, when you pick that player, I want you to tell us why you picked that player for the Carolina Panthers and the future of the team.
I don't need no paper today. I can tell you as soon as I pick him, I'll tell you exactly why I picked him.
We ain't got time right now. I don't know what time. I don't know what time Q ending the show. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it on the next one, or we coming here next mock draft Q do. I want you in on that one, Mike. That way,
I'll try my damnedest to be up there, and I'm serious because
yeah,
the only thing that who I wasn't getting was that damn 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐤. He didn't fall to me. I was getting that Josh Downs from North Carolina. He was falling to me. Yeah, he was falling to me. 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐤 didn't never fall to me.
Some stuff that y'all say that we're gonna have to pick, and we're gonna have to. It's gonna be some consequence and repercussion behind some of these damn picks, though. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I felt about all the holes that, because I looked at the holes that we need to fill, for us position of need. I felt about all the motherfuckers, man. I mean, I was surprised he didn't get a damn total grade of A+. I did that shit about 3 times to see if we were going to line up differently, see if anybody was going to fall. But it kind of like stayed the same on my first 3 mock draft. Kind of stayed the same. The only thing I didn't do, I didn't trade back. You know how you get a lot of offers on that damn 39th pick, but man, they weren't trying to give me shit, so I won't take it. I won't accept it.
Yeah, but I believe we're going at draft night. We're gonna get some realistic offers about that 39th pick, and they're gonna have a decision they're gonna have to make.
I'm gonna be right here
about that 39th
pick. Me and my damn 5'6", we don't miss shit when it comes to TV. We don't miss nothing.
Yeah. Because we
don't give a damn if it's boxing, motocross. I don't give a damn what it is. If it's something exciting, I'm gonna see it.
Yeah. So we going to a 3-4. We got the speed. We got a linebacker speed now, but I don't see us.
I don't trust that 3-4.
Pressure on the quarter. I don't trust that 3-4 neither. And putting pressure on the quarterback, I don't see it when we just showed our edge rushing core today. I don't see nobody putting pressure on the quarterback other than Brian Burns.
Mm-hmm. No, we ain't finished though. We ain't finished. Because then you got to think about it too, Kendall. Now, they only can put so many players in the draft. Think about all them damn undrafted free agents. And it ain't just for just our team. All 32 teams are getting damn undrafted free agents. It's a lot of damn people that's good, but probably won't good enough to be in that damn top 200 and something to be in the draft.
Well, now you talking about project play. You talking about project players. You talking about players with potential or something gonna happen.
Some of them ain't really projects. They didn't have enough room to be in the draft, man.
No, I can't rock with you on that, Mike.
It's just like in college. Let's say you got all these big damn programs and shit. ACC, SEC, Big 10, Big 12. But you good enough to be to play in any one of them damn programs. But your family ain't got that kind of damn money, so you want a small college. But you still got noticed by the damn NFL. You see what I'm saying? You still got noticed. So you might not be in that draft. But they got you down for the undrafted free agents. So you still constantly motherfucking trying to prove yourself to these motherfuckers. Look at Frankie Louisville, undrafted free agent. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Frankie went to the Jets, and the Jets didn't know how to use him. Hell, we like the damn he like to slip through our damn finger.
Yeah, he wasn't drafted. But he like to slip through our finger too. Matter of fact, we had an undrafted free agent left tackle that damn we couldn't afford to pay that went to the damn Jaguars.
No, he was a guard, left guard.
No, he was a left tackle.
Andrew Norwell. No, he was a left guard. Andrew Norwell. Yeah.
Norwell?
Yeah, Andrew Norwell.
I thought his ass was a damn tackle.
No, he was a guard. Undrafted.
So I'm saying you can't find diamonds in the rough, man, and them undrafted free agents. So just like you can find a defensive end, man.
That defensive end though. That's
okay. I'm gonna give you another example. You can go in the free agent. You can go in the free agent. I mean, not free agent. You can go in that undrafted free agents, and you can find your damn fucking damn defensive end, and you start sizing them up like how you do AR. He's big. He's tall. The motherfucker can run around 4'4". You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But he didn't make it in the damn draft. But he can damn sure be a damn good damn a piece of our motherfucking damn defense because he's an undrafted free agent. You just fought you a diamond in the rough, man. And he's cheap. He's gonna be cheap as fuck because he didn't get drafted.
Listen, as an edge rusher, defensive end, that's a special position. That's why them guys get paid that money. That's why them guys is coveted like that. If a guy can play that position, they don't let him go into free agency. I understand what you said, undrafted free agents. But if you can play that position, the sacks is gonna show, the fumbles is gonna show, the all that. You're gonna have all across the board. You're gonna have the stats if you that player. Top 10, top 15 players.
But he wound up being in the undrafted free agents and being an undrafted free agent because you got a lot of these big programs that's got these damn slots in the damn draft filled up. Like I said, you only can get 227 damn players in the draft.
Yeah. But I see them type of guys like the biggest the guy that we found like that was Greg Hardy in the 4th round.
Okay.
We got him in the 5th.
And we developed a 5th round player. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And we developed Greg Hardy to come in there and play that defensive end position. But I haven't seen too many guys, undrafted free agents, to play that defensive end edge rusher position. That's a hard position to be an impact player at.
Well, I'm quite sure if I did my damn research, I probably can find you an undrafted free agent that played defensive end.
At a high level. Show me one that played at a high level like that.
I'm just saying, you can't. I mean, because you can't think of now one now don't mean that it ain't been there.
No, yeah, you're right, and you 100% right. You 100% right. But they far and few between that fall to undrafted free agents.
Oh man, I want to make a look at it again.
You looking for really a real diamond in the rough.
Greg Hardy was
it's been some. Pick. It's been some.
He was a 5th round pick.
6th round pick. Pick one
6th round pick.
Lord have mercy.
See, that's a diamond. That's a diamond in the rough right there, Mike.
Yeah, and he just didn't make it in by 1 round.
Mm-hmm.
He could have easily been an undrafted free agent.
That's fact.
He was more out than he was in.
Oh wow. Yeah. Look, man, I'm telling you right now, this is crazy. Shout out to Superstar Props. He said, I wish you all the success because your head coach was my Eagles OC when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Man, look at here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We just hit 1,600 subscribers just now. Shout out to everybody, man. We appreciate the love out there.
Congrats on the 1,600 there, buddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We on the way up. Yes, sir.
Somebody put James Harrison in there. Was he an undrafted free agent or not?
Yeah, James Harrison was undrafted.
James Harrison. Somebody put him in there. Field boss.
Let me look him up to make sure. I think he was undrafted.
James Harrison was?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That played for Pittsburgh?
Uh-huh.
A strong cat. Yes, sir. Yep. He was an undrafted free agent in 2002. 5-time Pro Bowler.
See that?
Well, see, that's probably cause his height and the position.
See, now we ain't gonna start talking about no damn height. We just talking about
no, Mike. What I'm just saying that threw him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say they would, but what I'm saying is that's a unicorn half the time. You know what I'm saying? That's diamonds in the rough.
Yeah, but
We're
you trying
not
to come up
going.
with
We're
yeah,
not. Look, Mike.
you
We're
trying
not
to come up
going into
you
the
trying to come up
draft.
with an excuse why he was a damn undrafted free agent.
I
But not
understand
even
that,
too
but we're
short or
not
something.
going into the draft. We're not going into the draft to try to find an undrafted free agent to go play our defensive end this
But
year.
it
We ain't
could
gonna do
happen
that
though.
shit.
It could happen, Kendall. I'm just saying, man. Now the reason why I say that, if you look at our damn off season alone, what grade would you give our off season? If you was to give it a grade,
I definitely give it a B.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, in free agency, I give it a B. I give it a B.
I mean, so it's good though. I mean, it's hell. A B can get you to the playoffs.
Yeah.
But see, y'all just talking. Why you
I
just
didn't
say
say
playoffs,
because we
bro?
didn't get any superstars. We just
Yeah,
got a lot of good guys that can fill positions. Like even
I just don't want to
Okay,
get to the
all
playoffs.
right. Hold right there. Now, 2015, them now wide receivers that Cam had, shit, them motherfuckers weren't no superstars.
None of them.
But see, okay, I'm glad you said that. But the narrative was what? What was the narrative that we was chasing around every year? Oh, Cam can't throw. Cam ain't accurate. Cam ain't a pocket passer.
Yeah, that motherfucker
Let's
did
get
throw.
Cam.
Let's get Cam.
Hold, Mike. Let's get
He
Cam
made
a
Philly
big
Brown
target.
and Ted
You understand what I'm saying? Now, soon as Cam got fast receivers that could get separation down the field, what did he do?
He took on a run.
Yeah, no name wide receivers that was fast. Because Philly Brown was a
Ron Rivera and the Panthers organization sat there and listening to that narrative that boy needed big, tall, possession wide receivers because he couldn't throw.
No, it wasn't because he couldn't throw. He was throwing passes too fucking damn high. So that's why they got
okay, but so what happened in 2015 though? What happened in 2015 though, Mike?
Yeah,
you just said
I love 2015, Kendall.
What happened in 2015? Soon as he got faster receivers that could get separation, what happened? Did he just all of a sudden he had a magic surgery on his arm or something, or his eyes or something like that? What happened?
Won't sit wrong with his damn arm in 2015. His shoulder.
The narrative. I'm trying to tell you, the narrative was bullshit. That's what I'm saying. He was the same dude the whole time.
But you know what, Kendall?
They just had
2015 is what got us to our defense is what got us to the motherfucking Super Bowl. We had a hell of a defense.
No, it was not. No, it wasn't. Yeah. They was scoring like a motherfucker. We played complimentary ball, Mike.
They had motherfucking thieves Ave in that motherfucking locker room on a big poster because they was
so when they got the ball, they gave the ball back to Cam and they capitalized on it. They scored.
Did you not know on that Thanksgiving Day when we went to damn Dallas to play Dallas in our damn Blues and shit, they had motherfucking Dallas as the fucking favorites and we was undefeated.
We didn't go to Dallas that year. Dallas came to us.
We was in Dallas, homie. We was in Dallas. We was in Dallas and we played in our fucking damn all blue uniforms in Dallas. Tony Romo was a fucking damn quarterback. They said they shouldn't even brought his ass in because they know our defense was gonna kill him.
That's right. We put him out again. Come on
now.
They brought him back and we put him. They brought him back and we put him out again. I was thinking about that last time Dallas came to Carolina.
That was year 2015. Luke Kuechly had a damn pick six.
But what I'm saying is,
Luke Kuechly had 2 damn interceptions in that damn game. Fuck Tony Romo ass up.
What I'm saying is this. What was the narrative? That Cam Newton was inaccurate.
Well, what I didn't ever say he was inaccurate. I mean, hell, that was a damn,
I didn't say. I said that was the narrative. That's why they got it. That's why they gave him Calvin Benjamin. That's why they gave him Devin Funches. big receivers that couldn't get separation. Y'all see?
You know who I did that? You know who I
When
did that?
Calvin Benjamin came back, he tried to force the ball to Calvin Benjamin, and Cam made himself look bad. Same year when Calvin got hurt, that was a blessing.
That was they ain't get him his damn fault with that shit. They ain't get him and fuck that shit up.
Well, I whatever it was, but he showed y'all when he got faster receivers that could get down the field and get separation. That he was hitting motherfuckers in stride. He was hitting them in the open windows. They were doing exactly what he needed to do.
But who said he couldn't do that though?
They said he couldn't do it because they were giving him them type of receivers. They always said he couldn't do it. That was the narrative, that he couldn't do it. That's the narrative that we're talking about right now. There's always a narrative about those type of quarterbacks.
The only thing they said was that Cam was overthrowing them that wide receiver and throwing off his fucking back foot.
That's because they couldn't get they wasn't fast enough to get separation.
He had poor footwork, man.
No, those boys were not fast enough to get separation.
They should have left Cam ass alone, let his ass throw sidearm because he was more accurate throwing sidearm than he was trying to throw overhand.
So what I'm saying, what happened in 15? What was different in 15 than the previous years?
He didn't never show up in none of them other damn years. The years before and the years after. 15 was his best year. Trust me, I love Cam, but then Cam fucked up now. Cam did some fucked up shit. He won't perfect. He did fucked up shit now. He put himself on the damn pedestal. The motherfucker want the damn shit. How you gonna lie when your ass is fucking hurt? If you hurt, sit your ass down. But no, he want to be Superman, and the injury that he had, he made it worse. He hiding that shit because he want the damn play, because he want to be in the damn spotlight. All you had to do was sit your ass down and damn heal, man, and then come in the middle whenever round, maybe week 6 when you can able to do some shit. Don't wait till week 3, week 4. So I was hurt and I didn't tell them motherfuckers and shit. Now you got everybody in the motherfucking damn organization looking fucked up.
Look, y'all boys over here speaking facts, man. I give you that. Look, I just love to sit back and just listen to the two of y'all just go at it sometimes. It's such a beautiful argument, man.
Ken out my dog now. Ken out my dog. He know what it is.
Oh yeah.
Y'all boys all day. Like I was just sitting back, just smiling and just listening. That shit was just too funny, man. I enjoyed it.
But it's real shit though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no bullshit. I mean, it's just real. It's real shit.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna be straight this damn year, man. I mean, I just got a damn good feeling about the direction that this team is going in.
Well, I don't think nobody's mad with the direction the team was going in because it was going in such a fucked up direction, the previous year. So
it's gonna be fucked up. When is the damn draft? Is it April 24th?
26, I think. 26, 27, something like that.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be some piss off motherfuckers whenever the quarterback that they like ain't got picked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whether it be CJ or motherfucking damn Bryce or AR. And they might fuck around and throw Will Levis or damn Henderson there, the Hendon Hooker in that motherfucker. I mean, shit, it's a toss-up right now. The only thing I can do is just be, hey, I can't be but satisfied with whoever they pick. I'm gonna be pissed off if they pick the wrong motherfucker, but I'm gonna have to go with them, just like I did with all them last down quarterbacks that we had that fucked up. I had to go with them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe CJ. I believe CJ gonna be our man though. So
it ain't a bad choice though, man. I mean, he's the safest pick out of all the other picks. He's the safest.
Is he really though?
Yeah. Because I mean, a quarterback. I know. Last time I heard Ken say something about damn. The league is evolving. We need a damn scrambling type damn quarterback that can move the pocket and all that shit. Yeah, to a certain extent. But hey man, most passes, 90% of the passes that's in the NFL that's thrown is behind that damn pocket. The other times when motherfucking damn you ain't got no damn offensive line, the only choice you got is to scramble your ass off and try to get that ball off.
Oh God, man, look at here. Look, I'm gonna put it like this right here. CJ, I love him. He's the safest option, but does it always pay off to be safe? I mean, do you want somebody that you want to live a little bit with, or do you want somebody that's always, hey, I'm gonna just do everything right. Perfect Patty is gonna show up and show out every time. You got a piece of chicken with no seasoning on it. I mean, goddamn, it's good, but you need a little bit of taste, a little bit of flavor. Mike, you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes
I know exactly what you're saying, but a whole lot of that damn flavor and taste ain't never won no damn Super Bowl. Ain't won no Super Bowl with no flavor and taste.
Hi, Mike, come on, man.
See,
the boy just had flavor. The boy just hit it. Just had
that's won the Super Bowl with a lot of flavor and taste. Name me one. I'll wait.
You said
Mahomes?
No, Mahomes ain't no motherfucking running quarterback. Mahomes scrambled when he had to.
But what is it? Let me ask y'all. What is a running quarterback? What is a running quarterback?
Lamar Jackson, motherfucking that quarterback from the Eagles. AR when he get his ass in that motherfucker. Hendon Hooker when he get his ass in that motherfucker. They're gonna be running motherfucking quarterbacks, man.
Hendon Hooker was a pass first quarterback. What you mean?
Yeah. Hendon Hooker bad motherfucker. He can run. Hendon Hooker can run, but he
see that there you go, Mike. There you go.
He didn't have no offensive line.
There you go, though. There you go. This is the thing. Y'all are mistaking guys that can run for running quarterback. Now, when you say Lamar can throw the ball too. He just ain't had no wide receiver. So does he run a lot? Does they do a lot of RPOs over there? Yes. Jalen, soon as they got AJ Brown this year, that boy was putting that ball down there whenever he got ready. Y'all seen it? I watched all the Eagle games this year.
You ain't had no damn choice because they were undefeated for a long time.
They were exciting to watch, though. And y'all can't tell me Jalen didn't put that ball out there when he got ready. Yeah, did they run an RPO system? Yes, they did. But he threw the ball as well.
Okay.
That offense was balanced, man.
Why can't you throw the damn ball without all those RPOs? Why you just can't sit back in the damn pocket and then dice up a fucking defense?
Because the game is not like that anymore.
Don't go there.
The game, I had to go there. I just went there.
I know you was. I was waiting on it.
Yes, I did.
Hey,
there you go. With that damn game is evolving shit. Just like they saying it's a damn quarterback man league. It's a passing fucking league. But you still gotta have a fucking running back to motherfucking make that offense work. You just ain't gonna come out that motherfucker and do all passing. We ain't gonna run this summit. Maybe 1 or 2 damn times, 5, 10 times a game, but we gonna pass.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what. Let me ask everybody this. Now. Let me ask everybody this. Okay, do y'all remember
Indianapolis? Had to have a running back.
That's what. Ho. That's what I'm just getting ready to say. He had Edwin James. He had
to have one.
Okay, now look, but Edwin James didn't play his potential out. That boy could have he could have broke all types of records, right? Peyton was sitting back there passing. It ran through Peyton. Correct. But okay, name me another offense out there right now that's like that Indianapolis offense when they damn near won. I think they had won like 15 games. I think they was like 15-1 like we was, or they lost 2 games or something that year. Name me another offense that ran off like that. That y'all seen around here lately.
Kansas City.
Not like that offense was.
No. Matter of fact, Cincinnati working on being like that. Cause Joe Burrow a bad motherfucker.
I can't. Y'all think y'all gonna compare it to that? I'm asking everybody else.
You can't even think of a damn team. If you would have mentioned it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I can't think of no team that ran like that Indianapolis Colts D offense because what I'm trying to tell you, that's a thing of the past. That's what I'm saying.
No, I can't sit there and say it's a thing of the past. I can't say that, kid. I can't get on that damn boat with you, man.
They say Cincy and San Diego.
Yeah, San Diego a passing damn team. Cause that what's his damn name? What's that quarterback name? For the damn Chargers.
Herbert, Justin Herbert.
Yeah, Justin Herbert. Shit. He bad too. He cold now.
That he is. That he is. But you know what, fellas? Look, we're going to have to get back on this one again on Thursday night or something like that. Because, look, I'm excited about this, man. Y'all boys had me. I was just sitting back here just fanning, just listening to y'all, man. Look, Pop, how you feeling over there, brother? Still can't hear you.
Yeah, he looking, but I don't know if he can hear us or not.
Did you mute out? Look and see if you mute. Look and see if you muted out, Pop.
Turn your volume up.
I know how he feel. I had that problem last time I called in. Y'all figure shit. Tell him pick up the telephone. Call in.
Oh my God. I don't know what happened, Pop, but hey, look. If y'all ain't here right now and y'all watching the channel, please make sure y'all like and show that love to the channel, man. Your boy 𝐸𝐞 is in the building, man. Look, fellas, this is one of the ones I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm loving what I'm hearing from this Panthers team. I think 𝐥𝐤 Stroud is a good guy. He's a safe pick, but I don't think he's the right pick long term for the Panthers. That's just
I don't know, man. I think he's the right pick long term. I mean, I'd rather have him over Bryce. Bryce ain't gonna make. Bryce might not make it 10 years. What are you trying to do?
What are you trying to do? Is he just trying to win Pro Bowls or is he trying to win Super Bowls? I mean, which one is he trying to do?
He better be trying to win Super Bowls. That's the main goal.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he got that in him. I know he'll make the Pro Bowl, but can he win the big one? I mean, this guy lost in college on every big national level. So, I mean, you can't expect him to come out here and be some savior. That's what I'm saying.
Who you talking about, CJ?
Yeah, the two initials, C and J.
But you know what, though? CJ didn't lose that damn. CJ didn't lose that damn Georgia game. That damn kicker lost that game.
Yeah, but he didn't have him in a better position where they didn't have to rely on the kicker.
Hold right there. Now you know, hold right there now.
Ain't no hole right there, Mike. That's the damn thing. That's the thing. That's it. If that quarterback got that ball and he gets stopped, and y'all got to kick it now. We got to kick it. We done been in that position as Panthers. And then we talk shit about the damn quarterback. Now that it's your quarterback that you want, you saying he didn't lose the game. Come on, man.
Okay, did he kick the motherfucking ball and send it to the fucking left?
No, but if he's supposed to be this nigga to put this team on your shoulder, we getting ready to ask this boy to put this franchise on his shoulder. He lost against Michigan.
And he did. He got the motherfucker in field goal range to win the fucking game. That's what he did. He got him in field goal range to let the damn kicker win the fucking game. That was all that. Hell, he didn't have to get no fucking damn touchdown when you can get in that range and win the fucking football damn game. Come on, man. It's a team game. Not a me, not an I. You know what I'm saying?
The first part of the game when he had chances to score and he missed those opportunities, it came back to bite him in the ass by a field goal at the end of the game. That's all we said.
That's what we said.
You got to take every moment that you got seriously and you got to capitalize on the moments, and he didn't do it. So therefore, you put your foot on the line for a kicker, and you betting on his ass to win a game.
It ain't supposed to get there. It ain't even supposed to get there.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, I can tell you this. Hell, the motherfucker jumped up on.
He y'all boy. This y'all boy.
Yeah. The motherfucker jumped up on that Georgia twice with 14 points ahead of him. Twice. But did the offense let damn Georgia come back and damn score points? No, the defense did.
You should not be in that position if you are trying to win a national game. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'll tell you what, then. It's going to be a whole lot of damn positions like that in that damn NFL. It's going to be a whole lot of positions like that where all you need to do is get in field goal range to win this motherfucker.
See, but Mike, you remember this past playoffs when we saw Patrick Mahomes duel it out with some of these boys in the playoffs, and we said, damn, This could be anybody's game because these quarterbacks are coming out here and they're essentially putting it all on the line. We didn't say, oh, damn, if they miss a pass right here, we got to wait for them boys to come out and let a kicker determine the game. No, fuck no. Them boys put that arm on the line and they came out here and they balled. So that's what I'm saying. This is the big boy NFL. This ain't no bullshit ass no league. Well,
the damn quarterback ain't throwing to his damn self for damn first downs and shit.
But the point I'm trying to make is goddamn it, when you get your opportunities in the beginning of the game, don't bullshit and pussyfoot around. That's what he was doing. And that's why he didn't win the game.
Opportunity comes on both ends of that damn candle. The motherfucker throwing the ball and the motherfucker catching.
I get you. All I'm saying is this boy is y'all savior, and I'm trying to figure out what fucking championship he won. What national championship did he win? Y'all boys crown him like he the king of the fucking college football, and this boy ain't win shit.
Okay, and then what about the motherfucker that y'all want to damn beat the damn the quarterback? Ain't even getting that damn for. You ain't getting that fucking for.
Here we go.
Well, none of them did. Bryce Young didn't either.
Now, if you want to talk about that damn type of shit, the motherfucking quarterback that y'all like, how close did they get to the damn national championship? Was they sitting home like I was looking at the damn game?
Ain't none of them worth a fuck then, if that's the case.
That's how it's going to be. We going to damn jump us a motherfucker that ain't worth a fuck. Because all the other damn quarterbacks didn't get that damn close.
None of them that's in the top 5 is worth a fuck then.
Here we go.
Because none of them won in the national championship.
Levis ain't worth a fuck. I said, AR ain't worth a fuck. CJ ain't worth a fuck. And your boy Bryce damn sure ain't worth a fuck. You want to hear that right there, Mike? That's what you wanted?
No, that ain't what I wanted. That's just what you said. That ain't what the hell I wanted out here.
Because you just said none of them that won the national championship. Now you're going to change it again.
No, that ain't what I said. See, damn Kendall. What I said was all the damn guys that y'all looking at didn't get as close to the damn championship as damn CJ. That's what the hell I said.
We got 2 niggas that was in the championship. Y'all don't even talk about them. Come on, man.
Facts. Can you hear me, Q?
Yeah. We hear you now, Pop.
Man, we got 2 niggas that was in the championship. Y'all call them the worst 2 quarterbacks ever stepped foot in college football. So I don't understand this shit.
Okay, what you can understand is that second motherfucker that lost that damn championship and that damn blowout that motherfucker was in to answer your question. Shit. He didn't need to be in that motherfucker.
Hey, you right about that. You right about that. There you got a point right there.
No business on the damn field in that motherfucker that position.
No,
that would be Max Duggan.
Max Duggan, you want to draft that son, bitch? He made it to the championship. Let's draft his ass.
Oh my God.
Stetson Bennett.
Look, Stetson Bennett, like I said, could do everything right in the book, and because he's not the prototypical size, everybody treat him like he a fucking stepchild in college football. All I'm saying is everybody say he's a product of what they put out there in Georgia. But you got to look at it. He made some big throws. He made some big plays in critical moments. And they don't even look at that boy. They don't put this boy as a 7th round pick. That shit is blasphemous to be a 2-time national champion, and you look at as a 7th round pick. I
believe he's gonna be good in the NFL. He's gonna be damn good in the NFL. So
we'll slip that like button, y'all. We'll slip that like button.
They said that shit about what that boy over there, the Patriots. What's his name? What's his name? The boy, the Patriots.
Man, you talking about the other Alabama quarterback?
Yeah. They said the same thing about him.
But that motherfucker wasn't no good. He wasn't no good.
Said the same thing about him now.
But he really wasn't no damn good though. He was just on a damn good team.
Exactly. What you think Stetson Bennett was on?
A damn good team.
Okay, I'm through with it.
So that's why
hold on, Mike.
2 motherfuckers ain't in the damn top 5.
Hey, Mike, you just missed what GOAT just did to you, bro. You missed it. It went right over your head. He went right over your head.
Yeah, see, he fucks with me like that.
Right
I didn't fall for it. I didn't fall for
it. Oh no.
Oh man, look at here, man. This has been a good one today. Pop, you got anything to say before we get up out of here?
Nah, man. I'm just glad everybody came through. You're gonna see more of this, more conversing with the family, the BCP family. GOAT, it's always been a pleasure. Mike,
yes,
love
sir.
your standpoint. You know what I'm saying? You came in here and set it on fire. And man, y'all just come back and support your peoples, man. We love y'all.
Yeah, I'll pop in every now and then, man, when I get a chance, when I ain't with the little grands, man.
Yes,
Oh
sir,
yeah,
man.
Future
No
Panthers.
doubt. We appreciate you coming in and bringing that energy, Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, you
man.
got me over here sweating like a motherfucker, kid, man. I'm gonna get your ass. It's hot in this damn kitchen.
Oh my God, I love it,
And
man.
your wife probably asked you, say, "What you doing hollering? All that hollering?"
Come I get excited like that, my damn voice get high and shit. I'm happy as hell, though, Ken, in our position, though. I am, though.
No doubt, you should be. Yeah. We should be. We all should be.
I'm tired of them losing and being disappointed, man. Shit, it's time for some excitement to come up. Hell, fucking just win. I don't give a damn if it's ugly wins or pretty wins or exciting wins. Just win, man. I'm tired of this losing shit.
That's it. That's it.
Don't worry.
Damn.
Do this.
Every damn Sunday, I got to motherfucking I got to start drinking and shit.
You see what YGM did to me?
Oh my God, had you over there turning up.
Yeah. Shit, about to make me fuck up this damn $2,500 TV.
Man, look at here, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you're watching this, please like and subscribe to the channel. Hey, man, we on the way on up. I'll see y'all later. This has been your boy Dub Q and the Panther Pop. Go,
Yo.
Big Mike. Man, look at here. We appreciate y'all for pulling on up. Y'all have yourselves a good night.
All right, man. Y'all have a good night too, man. I'll get up with y'all.
All right now.